looky, looky. What do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty of others that do it B.I.G. But keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like G&G. With all the news and real point of views you can use. Light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning, gang, be the instrument and take your friends and them kin and all. Come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the chosen haters, the haters, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you were part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face, get your snacks to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps,
a diggity doop doo doo, Scooby Dooby doop 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 doop. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GMGers and GMGS, it's your boy Big Phi Speaks, and this is the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. I guess you can call it the afternoon edition. Brought to you by myself and that good GMG. Good Morning Gang. Listen, hey, listen. I know you're feeling blessed. And if you ain't, something wrong with that. Hey, you better feel blessed because you're here. You made it to be able to go inhale and exhale on another wonderful day. There's some people that didn't wake up this morning, don't have that opportunity that you've been afforded. So guess what? You better feel blessed, highly favored, and make it the best day ever. But guess what? While you at it, plan, plot, and strategize so that if you're so blessed to see tomorrow, that you make it an even better day than the day. That part, huh? Listen, Now, this is a little bit late in the day, so I don't care if you're getting off of work, going to work, or home because you ain't got no work, or you in the bed still looking at your boo-boo bun thing, significant or insignificant other, trying to put in work. The Good Morning Gang Morning Show gonna get you ready. You feel me? Listen, who we got? Matter of fact, before I do all that, before I do the roll call, y'all know what to do. Give your boy a thumbs up for your boy Book Up so you can get us in that algorithm because I want to menage with it. Matter of fact, whether you're new to the situation or veterano and haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button like that. Book Up. More importantly, after all that, hit that notification bell, bing, 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 and set it to all so you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drops, Feel the Love Fridays drop, or anything that I put on this good Big Phi Speaks channel. That part, huh? Who we got in the building? Vino Diva. She's in the building. West Side. It's still morning time there, though. You feel me? Sexy Sugar Mama. She's in the building. Sam Unstoppable is in here. Creole Cupcake, she's in here. Let me turn this mic down. It's loud in the mug, at least on my end. Vader Weight Beats, GMG. We late, but we here. Cassie, we in the building. Happy Wednesday to us all. Jay Pierce, we are in the building. Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you at. Favorite Danny, it's definitely a winning Wednesday. Definitely. Harlem History, salute to the chat. Listen, Crack Baby Trick Baby is in the building. Peep Scheme, Wagwan Brethren, Rashard Houston, the home team. GMG, listen, stop capping everything dead in the building. Huh? Vino, I already said Vino. Let me go on. Rich is in the building. Good morning, good afternoon. I'm so used to saying good morning when it comes to this show. So please forgive me. Please forgive me. Justice Show in the know, and he's in here for the lunchtime show. That part. Phil, where you at? Been up since 5 a.m. I'll get to that in a second. I will get to that in a second. Bree in the place to be. Nah, that's not an emergency show. I just wanted to give y'all what y'all wanted, and it was a show. You feel me? I had to do that. All is well, all is well. Crochet Love by Dita made it in the place to be. Hey, hey, listen. My uptown homie in the building, Frank Murphy, DC Mumbo Sauce is in the building, huh? Teo, I see you. Good afternoon. Yeah, wait. Yeah, we here. Dev Lee is in the place to be. Uh-oh, Jazzy, the big one, Big Jazz, not the little one. She's in the building. Phil got him a video vixen. Who the video vixen that I got, Dev Lee? Now, that was funny. That was fun. You threw me off guard with that one, Dev. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Melly is in the building. Good afternoon. No, she didn't say I got a video vex, son. Phil, you must have been, nah, I had a little, I ain't gonna say fake ass emergency. It was a real emergency. Thank God I woke up when I did. Just to show, book up that part, huh? It's hump day, so Phil, you excused. What? Bing. That part, yeah. Shy Love is in the building. Hey, that's right. Get them likes up, because as I said earlier, putting them thumbs up in the situation will help me to menage with the algorithm. Y'all got love for your boy, but it's a lot of me to go around. So don't be jealous. Don't be a hater. Go ahead and click that joint so we can get it popping. You feel me? The Frog, good afternoon to ye. Okay, Philip, I like your sweater you gave in. I gave in on what I gave in. What I gave up on. It's definitely a winning Wednesday. The GMG afternoon edition is brought to you by No the Hell It Ain't. Amy Townhouse, welcome to the situation. Hey. Sierra Bay, she's in the building. Phil, tell my future wife unblock me. Who blocked you, Peeps Game? Who, Vino, you blocked Peeps Game. Please unblock Peeps Game. Vino, come on now. I've been up since 6 a.m. I'm sleepy now. Phil about to take me to, you better wake that ass up, Jazzy. What you talking about to take you to sleep? No. Hold on, where we at? No Diddy. Uh-oh, Tiffany. Good afternoon, good morning. Matter of fact, yeah, it's still morning where you at. Good morning. Listen, Frank White in the place to be. Huh? I read that wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. Murder 140 is in the building. Listen, I'm gonna give y'all a brief little, understanding of what happened this morning. I woke up fresh to death, ready to do the morning show. Came out here to prepare for the morning show and everything. And guess what? The figgity happened. I sat down, put these ear joints in. This is my headset, you know what I'm saying? So it's more inconspicuous. But I put the headset in and I heard a noise. I said, what the figgity is that, right? So I went around. I thought it was something because I was looking at something online too. So I muted my computer. And I heard it again. I said, what's going on? I know my son was knocked out. So I took the buds out. You know what I'm saying? And went around and then happened to go into my kitchen, turned on the light and saw it was a big ass puddle on my floor. I said, what the figgity, where this come from, right? So your first thought is to look at the sink, right? Ain't no water running, wasn't nothing leaking, nothing to be overflowing. So I looked under the sink, touched the thing, dried in the mug. So I'm like, hold on, where the figgity this coming from? So I turned around, I opened the refrigerator first. Nothing's dripping out of the refrigerator. What the figgity, Jazz, that part. So I opened the freezer. When I opened the freezer, something said zap, smoke and stuff. I was like, what the hell is going on, right? I said, oh my goodness. So what had happened was the ice making component malfunction or whatever it was doing, but it was sparking and all kinds of stuff, right? And I guess it had did it sometime in the middle of the night. That's the problem right there, because this could have been a bad situation. Could have been a real bad situation, right? So, because all the food in there was thawed the hell out. I was like, all my good frozen food, unfrozen, got to throw all that food out. Damn it, Jim. I'm like, Lord, but the blessing of it all is that it wasn't worse than what it was. Because like I said, could have been sleep and would have had to come past the kitchen to even get out the situation. So that could have been a dangerous situation. But the thing of it is that the crap kept sparking. It would stop, and then it would get to sparking again. And each time it seemed like it was getting worse, and a little bit of flames was coming out. So I'm like, oh, shiggity, what am I supposed to do? So I did hit the fuse box on the refrigerator, boop, boop, turned that thing off. Okay, it stopped, whatever. And it took the maintenance people a good while to bring that ass here, bring it here. So moral of the story is that my refrigerator got to be replaced in it. Gonna be about a week. I can still use my refrigerator or whatever. I just can't use, well, they said I can still use the freezer now that the component is out of the refrigerator. But I ain't trusting it. Scared. Melly, I ain't never been scared. I done faced so much worse, so much more. But I was like, what am I supposed to do when the house about to come on, catch fire? Y'all come on over to the good YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. We gonna talk about it. You feel me? But I figured as much. I know y'all was like, man, Phil, here you go. Y'all know I got a situation going on with my youngest daughter or whatever. Shout out to my daughter Jazzy. No, but this wasn't what the delay was about. It was something a little bit, I ain't gonna say it can't say more important, but definitely emergency important situation. Because if this summer would have caught fire, I'd have been on this thing like, please help me. But God is good. You feel me? Not story time with Phil. Yeah, my refrigerator is running. You better go catch it. Catch these, BB. Hey, BB. Listen, but the fact of the matter is, right, Rashad, damn it. Read my post to, I don't know where it's at. I don't even know where it's at. Vino said, I did not block you. I was sad. I could not see your comment. I think you got me blocked. Oh, let me find out. Y'all found love on a 2A street and lost it on a lonely highway. What? Thank you, favorite Danny. Thank you so much. And that was the thing, because I was telling my son, I said, man, this thing could have been real serious. Because it started, I mean, like I said, it was sparking and it was getting worse. And then the last couple times I opened the freezer before I actually, smoke came out like, woof. I said, oh, shiggity, somebody trying to, set your boy up. I said, but yet and still, God is, and yet and still, I rise, that part. But guess what? We gonna keep it pushing. Look, let me put this disclaimer up here like that there. Federal law, Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107 allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted material under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. Fair use for the quoting of copyrighted material in the creation of new work for the purposes including but not limited to criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. Hold on, let me get this about the way. Fair use preserves the free flow of the culture. That part, huh? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today's title is Time for Some Action. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all ain't no real hip hop heads. Shout out to Red Man. Time for some action. Y'all know nothing about that. But some of the topics we're going to talk about is save them things. Ta-ta love. It's a trigger warning, though. Your emotions might get into it. Ladies, your emotions might get into it. Racial profiling bullshiggery. There's a video going around them internet streets. I ain't get the long clip because the long clip had some personal information and I ain't want to put that out there. The third topic is Trump deflecting on his own supporters. What? This is for you all, you entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs that look up to Trump about business. You need to see this. The next one is Trump is losing, but stay active. Stay active. His campaign is pushing an agenda to act like he's ahead and winning, so that when the time comes and he loses, then he'll be able to throw a bigger tantrum. Stay active, stay vigilant. Listen. And then the last one, I got a question of the day. This one, I want you all to get. I want you all to get tapped in and, and participate in this question of the day. It's going to be a doozy. It's going to be a doozy. But we're going to have at it. Hey, Tanina, West Coast living. What's goody like the mob, huh? What happened tonight, Rod? You know what happened. Jazzy style. Ain't nobody telling me he couldn't come around. He chose not to come around. So that's on him. What's up, Mo? We on the good YouTube. You feel me? Phil, what? What you say? Let's get the likes up. Philip needs the one to make the money for the food. I had the refrigerator. What the? What a? Damn it! She done made me a whole damn charity case, huh? Damn it! Glad the situation wasn't worse. It could have caused that's a fact. Then what? You have someone watching over you for real. Listen, I always told you, God got his pinky finger on me. He got his pinky finger on my shoulder like that. And then sometime when I act up, he just poop up, smack me all across my head. Like, I told your ass, get it right. And I'm like, I'm sorry, God, I'll get it right tomorrow. So I know. But thank God, in spite of some of my past, in spite of some of even my flaws and things, that God still looks out, still got me up, still got me able to, to dodge some things. So to God be that glory. You feel me? Do. Well, as you all know, on a prior episode, we had Sha Love up here, and she talked about her story and her experience with dealing with breast cancer, right? And also the award/recognition event that she went to in Atlanta, who was co-hosted by Carl Payne from Martin and The Cosby Show, and also was co-hosted by Kenny Burns, who's the head of TKBS Nation, the Kenny Burns Show, whatever the case may be. So she got to hobnob with some people and be recognized. And it's also still, it's October 16th, 2024, and October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Mel Page, salute. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, right? So it's our due diligence. Usually this is talked about by women. Usually this is talked about by the ladies. But fellas, we got to look out for our ladies. If we ain't protecting our women, who is? And protection ain't always being machismo, but it's also disseminating information. It's also caring about the women in our lives, mothers, sisters, daughters, aunties, nieces, friends, lovers, wives, whatever the case may be. And in this situation, I always thought Cole was Music Soul Child. Look. Anyway, Cuban Baby, hey. With that being said, I came across this video of three friends. One of them, a lot of you all will know. Some of y'all won't know her, but a lot of you all will know her from BET, from both Video Soul and Teen Summit. Her father, a boxing legend, a boxing promoting legend by the name of Butch Lewis. Her name is Ananda Lewis. She shares a little bit of her story, and one of her friends shares their story. They kind of both found out about having breast cancer around about the same things. Both took two different approaches, and the things that they've gone through and going through with their approaches. And the person that was interviewing them just happens to be they all happen to be besties. So it's like it's a deep situation. What's up, Mo? Messy Mo in the building. But I want y'all to pay attention to this video, and it's triggering. It's triggering. You might need a tissue or two. I'm just giving you a heads up. If you're easily triggered and don't want to see something, go ahead, step away from your computer and come back in about 4-5 minutes. That's all I'm saying about that. Huh?
We know that 1 in 8 women are diagnosed with breast cancer, but in the case of my colleague and friend, both of her closest friends were diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer and are battling it at the same time. I am one of those friends. The other is Ananda Lewis, a content creator and former MTV VJ and host of Teen Summit. We both took very different treatment paths and had starkly different results. Here's our conversation.
I'm sorry, yours was your left, right?
Yeah.
Mine was the right.
Okay.
So, a little bit different.
Well, you guys make a
we can mirror each other.
It was crazy that we're joking about it.
I've laughed.
It's me too.
So what about mammograms? I'll start with you, Ananda. Were you good about getting your mammograms?
You know I wasn't. I ain't good about it.
This is Ananda Lewis, and she has breast cancer. She's a content creator who is known for her time hosting BET's Teen Summit in the 90s, being a VJ for MTV, and hosting her own talk show in the early 2000s. She's one of my best friends, as is CNN anchor Sarah Seidner. She, too, has breast cancer, stage 3. Both of them found their lumps on their own. Sarah's discovery was just months after a mammogram.
The American Cancer Society does not recommend self-exams anymore. But to me, if you can tell, you know your body. Yes. You have to advocate for yourself so much. And I am terrible at advocating for myself. I will advocate for you. I will advocate for you.
You're actually happy to do it for everybody else.
I will fight someone. Like, I am a ride or die bee. So this has been a real lesson for me to self-advocate.
Sarah had a double mastectomy. Ananda took a different approach. By the time she found a lump in her breast, her cancer had progressed to stage 3, and doctors recommended a double mastectomy. But she went against their recommendation.
My plan at first was to get out excessive toxins in my body. I felt like my body is intelligent. I know that to be true. Our bodies are brilliantly made. I decided to keep my tumor and try to work it out of my body a different way. Looking back on that, I go, you know what? Maybe I should have.
Ananda completely overhauled her diet, improved her sleep, pursued aggressive homeopathic therapies along with traditional medicine and radiation. She improved for a long time. She says removing the toxins, physical and emotional, from her body has been beneficial. But last year, she found out her cancer had metastasized into stage 4, which means the cancer spread to other areas.
My lymph system really flared up. And so all through my abdomen, all those lymphs were very flared up, my collarbone. And it was the first time I ever had a conversation with death, because I felt like this is how it ends. You know, I was like, okay, so I don't get afraid of things. I was just like, fudge, man, I really thought I had this. You know, I was frustrated. I was a little angry at myself. And I said, man, listen, I know you're coming for me at some point, but I don't want it to be now. And if you could just wait, I promise when you do come, I'm gonna make it fun for you.
What's interesting to me is that you both are saying, is it to appreciate life more now that you're going through this? Or is it joy?
Mine is joy. And I didn't realize how little joy I had in my life. Like, I didn't realize that was not a priority in my life.
My quality of life was very important to me. We've had that conversation before. Like, there's certain things I know I'm not going to be okay with, and I know myself. I want to be here. Yeah. And so I had to do it a certain way for me.
The fact that you, like, I want to be here, I've had times when I didn't want to be here.
Me too.
Right? And so.
You mean in life?
In life.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to go through all this.
Because of this, during this.
Before this. And then this journey came along, and it's so weird that it was cancer that was like, I want to be here. I insist on being here, and I insist on thriving, not just being alive, not just existing. I want to thrive in a way that I have never felt before. Making me cry with my own words.
I can't hear you.
It. There you go. Can you hear me?
I know, and I'm tearing up too. I hear you now.
This was your idea to sit down with us, and I wanted to jump across the table when we were talking to Ananda, and she said, but then it progressed to stage 4, partly because of the path she took. Talk about just what that was like sitting between the two of us, yammering on.
It's enlightening. It's helpful, because I think as someone who's so close to both of you, I see how you go through it. I see the highs, I see the lows, and I realized how little I understood about cancer and how little I understood about how to support you both. And I felt like it was a teachable moment, and you both are so strong and so capable of communicating what this is like, and that's why this conversation, I think, is so important. If you were to ask Ananda, as I did, about stage 4, she'll tell you she doesn't really believe in labels. She just has to do what she needs to do for her. She is feeling great. She's doing a lot better, as you can see in our conversation. But when you look at the fact that breast cancer is the second leading cause of cancer death for women in the United States, according to the American Cancer Society, and the fact that Black women at any age have the highest death rate, this is something that we need to talk about and to get women out there and checking themselves, because we are seeing these rates go down, right, of these incidents of death rates since 1989. And part of that is because it's being detected earlier and the people are getting checked and they're getting through it. But I have to say, it is emotional to be this close to people who are your ride or dies, the people who are there for you in all the best moments and all the worst moments in your life, and not knowing how to support them. And I think hopefully this conversation will inspire other people to be there for their loved ones, and also to just understand what is going on. You both were so incredibly open in this conversation, Sarah.
Well, thank you for being my ride or die, because you know I'm yours.
Always.
You know I fight for you, Stephanie Elam.
I fight for you too.
And I think this is going to be on YouTube and on CNN.com.
Yeah.
Man, listen. Sierra Bay. Hey, Miss A Block, 1/3 of the HR team, and also the first lady of the HR team is in the building. Take care of yourselves. That's a fact of Mundo. Ah, man. Peep scheme, it definitely is. And just imagine, right? You sitting there amongst two of your homies, right? Or ladies, you sitting there with amongst two of your real good female friends, and y'all talking about this. And what the one lady said near the end, shout out to CNN for that coverage though. Shout out, that's their property. Shout out to CNN. I am not the copyright owner of that. I'm only using that for the purpose of education and reporting. Just imagine sitting there and not knowing what to say, what to do for your friend. Just imagine that. Deep. Hey, Keisha Hall, she can have herself a ball if her assets are in order. She's in the room. Listen, very sad situation. Prayers that Ananda gets fully healed. I don't know if by the time that was filmed, she has gone into remission or been healed. Don't know. Beautiful, beautiful young lady or woman, should I say, beautiful Black woman. And she means a lot to the culture. If you don't know who Ananda Lewis is, do your Googles. She was the one with the long hair that her cancer, her breast cancer metastasized, that it went to stage 4 or whatever. Do your Googles on her. Definitely a wonderful woman. Bryson, hey Bryson, what's up with it? Maybe more sad. Y'all are bugged out. Breast cancer definitely has no age limit, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of yourself. Check yourself. I know some doctors say don't do self-checks. Man, but ladies, more than us men want to touch, feel, and experience and love on your bodies, you know your bodies. Touch yourself, feel yourself, do them self-checks. It might make all the difference between life or death for you. Understand that. We make jokes and we do have a thing called freedom things and all those other things. And a woman's body is a magnificent creation of God. But in this instance, we need for you to be here. We need for you to be here. We need for you to be around. Without you ladies, us men would be nothing. I'm just saying. And vice versa. But in this instance, we would be nothing without you. So we need for y'all to care for yourself enough to do your self-checks. Hey, yo, me, yo, my, we over on the YouTube. Tracy Scales, Moon. Hey. Love yourself enough to check yourself. If something seems out of pocket, out of place, you feel a little knot, a little lump, or whatever, it could be something as asinine or benign as a regular cyst, but it could be something else. Go get checked. Go get checked. And if something seems like it's off, don't just take that doctor or practitioner's advice or diagnosis. Sometimes you need to get a second opinion or a third opinion. You understand what I'm saying? But it's better to overcheck and to be overdiagnosed than not diagnosed at all or misdiagnosed. Understand that. Getting to these things early is a lot better than getting at them late. Understand that. I got love for the ladies, and I want to see y'all around. I want to see my GMGettes in the building. You feel me? That's right. Such a beautiful soul. Everything's everything. Da-da-da-da. So true. Self exams are the best. That part. Listen, in this day and age where, so many women are so liberated and free with other things that they doing, self-checking, self-exams should be the norm. Should be the norm to make sure the tatas are goody like the mob, as I like to say. You feel me? Huh? And plus, we want you to be able to free them things. I'm just saying. Ladies, your health is wealth. Fellas, your health is wealth. Listen, care for yourself. Fellas, care for your ladies. BCNY, what's goody like the mob, huh? Connie Baptiste, good morning to you. Oh, should I say good afternoon to you, depending on where you're at. D-Loke, what's goody like the mob? I know it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but that applies to men too. That's a fact. That's a fact, Devly. That is a fact. Men, we might not got much up here, but men do get breast cancer. Not at the rate that women do, but men do get breast cancer. Men. Thank you, Devly, for reminding me and pointing that out. Men, check. Make sure you ain't got no lumps, no lesions, no things going on with your chest. You feel me? Make sure you goody like the mob, because we need good men around too, huh? Too many busters, too many fools, too many butch-ass knockers, for lack of saying it the way I want to say it. Too many bad individuals around, so we need the good fellas to stay around, huh? We need the GMG homies to stay around. So fellas, make sure everything is good with you, not just on your chest area, but also with your walls, paws. Make sure it lumps anything that seem out of pocket. You know your body. You know when things ain't operating right. Go get yourself checked. I know a lot of us like, man, I ain't going to no damn doctor. You better get up out your pride and your ego. You better get up out your pride and ego and get there, because it could be a matter of life or death. You feel me? Listen. Miss A Block, I could never. And even after you have a negative mammogram, ladies, if they find you have dense breast, request a sonogram, because sometimes there are underlying circumstances. When you say dense breast, do you mean like harder, or what do you mean, or more? I know dense has to do with weight. More solid breast, sexy sugar mom, and I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny at all. Dez, another third of that HR team is in the building. I got 2 nipples, so what that mean? I should get you. Boy, if you don't shut the hell up. Don't forget to tap that thumbs up, for your boy. Listen, I had to get that out of the way, both for the fact that it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I didn't want to play that later on and bring the temperature down, or bring the mood down, or whatever the case may be. Dense breast tissue, yes, dense, more solid. Okay, I'm learning. Pause, peep scheme. Ain't nobody asked you about that. Okay. Make sure, ladies, love yourself. Forget getting love from these men. Love yourself enough to take care of yourself. Huh? Love yourself enough to take care of yourself, because you never know what tomorrow may bring. But yeah. EBT in the building with the bullshiggery. I see. Oh, Lord. I had that happen to me, Sugar Mama, last year. I had to go back for extra screening. Hopefully everything was good, Cassie. Hopefully everything is good. I did see that. The homie Nucci is getting a lot of peoples on that porch. And if y'all don't know who Nucci is, and on the porch or off the porch, or whatever they call the show, he's a dope young rapper on the rise, but he also has started something different from his home, where he has bands, where he has singers, where he has rappers pull up and they perform right there to live instruments and musicians, and play right off the porch or whatever, even on the steps, that is. And his father, Free Booby, his father is a rap icon from out of DC. He had Booby and the Young Farmers at first, and then they became. Then he morphed into another situation that he started called what were they called? The Oi Boys, or whatever. For those that are out of Berry Farms, know Booby very well because he's straight out of Berry Farms, or whatever the case may be. What's up, Kai? I see you. Free him, but that's his son. That's his prodigy. That's his young one. You feel me? Representing heavy for DC, the DMV area, and for music in general. So shout out to Nucci. On the front porch. That's it right there. All is well, Phil. The waiting game had me shook, but God is good. Self-exams are key. I know that's right. Live from the front porch presents. That's a fact. Not oil boys. Oi. Like you say A-Y is O-Y. Oi boys. What's up, Kai? I see you. You're... Yo, Phil, I started watching The Wire again yesterday. Yeah, that's one of them shows. That's one of them wands. You hear me? Huh? One of them wands. Moving on with the moving on. Moving on with the moving on. So we already talked about Save Them Things, Tata Love. Y'all know I love some good tatas, though. But we gonna keep it going. Tierra T, we over on the good YouTube. Glow Boy Z, we over on the good YouTube. Stacy Bay Breeze, come on over. Reason, listen, love a good pair. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this next one is racial profiling bullshiggery. Huh? Racial profiling bullshiggery. Some of y'all, if not all of y'all, have. Oh, I ain't even put the little screen up. I put it in the background, but I ain't have it up. That's what we're going to get into, racial profiling bullshiggery. But this video has been going around the internet for a couple days or whatever the case may be. Salute to this young man because I think I would have handled it a little bit differently. I think I would have handled it a little bit more physically, especially since one of them, I'll let y'all watch this. I'll let y'all watch.
That's a pew-pew. That's a pew-pew in his hand. If I say it, they're going to take my video down, so I can't say it. That's what that is. Sarasota, Florida, where this group of white people profile this black teen.
What's going on, buddy?
Nigga, brother. She ain't my
Obviously, he kept it calm and cool the whole time. Shout out to his brother.
If you live here, you're visiting a friend, that's fine. Just let us know because you're getting neighbors concerned since you're walking around my house. I'm not walking around your house. Hold on, Steve. You've been past my house 4 times. I don't know you. I've never seen you here before, and you're walking past my house over and over again. So if you live here or you have a friend you're visiting here, that's fine.
I'm not in front of your house.
You're actually following me.
You went up the wrong way. We just asking a question. You live out here?
I'm a part of the neighborhood.
You're part of the neighborhood? Does that mean you live here? It's simple.
Like, bro, what?
I look at him like you
live here. You went up to my wife.
But I didn't go up to your wife, bro. I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah. And I think I can walk around my neighborhood.
Hey, Mumbo Sauce, that's what I said too. You can hear him slow bopping in some slides. You can hear the young man slow bopping in some slides, and they're up here questioning. Man, it couldn't have been me. Hey, Miss Trania, we on a good YouTube. I would have cussed every last one of them. Like, you, man. And the piece that they got at the beginning, it shows a little bit more in the longer video. And that the Bama that was walking up and I guess either waved at or said hi to the little baby in the truck, that was the Bama that pulled the hammer out on him or whatever. And the other guy that was on the bike with the green shirt was the one that held him back. Man. Now, the gentleman that did the video, in the longer video, he does this thing where he finds out who these people are and puts them on blast. The only reason why I didn't put it on here because they could shut the video down, I think, because they might say it's doxing or something. But in the longer video, I got that too. He definitely says the Bama's name, the Bama that pulled the ham out, or whatever the case may be. It couldn't be you, Phil, because you're not. Shut your ass. I'm saying, hey, right, sexy sugar mama, the audacity of the profile that man like that. In situations like this, it's best not to do anything but record. There's a plan to get you, man. I know West Coast living, but the fact that he didn't even miss a beat. He kept slow bopping. He kept, you know what I'm saying, walking in his slides. He didn't even really raise his voice none. He was like, man, I ain't at your house, man. You lying. I don't even know who your wife is. I don't know what you talking about. He just kept diddy bopping. Pause, no diddy. He just kept strolling. Like, yeah, I live in this neighborhood. I ain't got to tell you nothing, which he don't. It's the audacity's fake ass HOA, fake ass neighborhood cop wannabes, neighborhood patrol. Now, in times when it's needed and understandable, cool. But how dare y'all follow this man for however long, harassing, stalking because of the man's color, and you being unfamiliar with him. In this day and age, and it's sad that most neighbors don't know all of their neighbors, don't know everybody that lives amongst their block, let alone in the circumference of a subdivision. It's sad. In my day and age, I knew everybody. Lived for a good while around all the houses where I lived at. They definitely knew me for good, bad, or indifferent. But it's sad in this day and age, we don't know our neighbors. So, you know, you got Ken, Biff, and Charlie upset because they don't recognize this young man and they harassing him and such. Like, who the hell are you? Who are you? Who gave you the right and reign to question me? Put myself in that man's shoes about what the hell I'm doing around here. What do you mean? And then I guess that the one Bama, the Bama whose name is called out in the bigger video, he got mad because the young man wasn't getting. It made the man in the blue more upset that young man stayed cool, calm, and kosher, but didn't even answer no questions. Young man was giving them answers like I be giving y'all sometimes. You feel me? Look. You sure you ain't from DC, young man? You sure you ain't from the UPT? Because you sure enough was, yeah. You sure enough was giving them what they want without giving them what they want. Matter of fact, you was giving them what they should have got. You feel me? That's right, Miss Scat Pack. Hey, Scat Pack. Biff. Yeah. Hey, Royal Dynasty ENT. I'm on the good YouTube. Come on over. I'm just saying, it's the audacity. Like, who the hell these Bammers think they are that they can question that young man? And if I'm not mistaken, that's in Florida. Have we not learned a lesson from Trayvon Martin? Have we not learned a lesson? And that one Bama was pulled the ham out in broad daylight. Broad daylight. For what? The boy didn't even pose a threat. He was just, like I said, slow bopping. He wasn't running. He didn't look nervous. He didn't look like he was up to nothing. Like I said, you could hear him walking with his little slides on. Pause. He was walking with his slides on. What you think he was gonna do in his slides? What you thought he was gonna break it in his slides? Not that somebody can't, but come on now. Sometimes you gotta use your common sense, but sometimes common sense ain't so common in some folks. Mental illness is real, even to the extent that you got good, well-to-do people that got nice houses because they look like a nice subdevelopment, right? Nice little area, right? got nice houses, probably nice jobs, but they ain't got all their mental faculties there because they got to be out their goddamn mind to feel as though they can question whoever's in their neighborhood about what you doing here. Like, what you think this is? The 50s, 40s, 30s, 70s, 60s, whatever the case may be, you got the game chopped, as these young folks would say. I can't remember what city it was, Connie. I got to do my due diligence on that and look. But I'm just like, what? Not the Nike sir. Miss A Block. Hey, Libby. Listen, I'm just saying, man. He left one of them houses with Becky. That's why Billy saw. You said they was upset because he was giving them the mandingo. I'm just saying, because man, the audacity, right? Even the Bama that was talking the most, besides the bike rider, the one that was walking beside, like, who are you? Who are you? Do I look nervous? Do like I'm trying to run? He wasn't even showing no aggression. He was just like, man, listen, you Bamas is just chatting. I'm strolling. You live around here, man. Who are you? I ain't got to tag you nothing. Just strolling. Well, if you live around here or visiting somebody, I ain't got to tag you that. I live in this development. Yes. That's what he told him. You approach my wife. I approach your wife. You bugging. I don't even know who your wife is. You notice how the one man said that? Like, to me, that was he trying to trigger something with that. You approach my wife. Like, what the? Man, little young bebopper, he just chilling. He's like, look, it's beautifully blue outside. You know what I'm saying? Pretty day. You know what I'm saying? Couple little fluffy clouds up there. But he chilling. He just Hey, just getting this little stroll on for whatever intents and purposes. Walking is good for the heart and the soul. Man, you got these Bamas, Polk County, Lord, Peepskin, you try to start it. Why that ninja on that name? You know they think that we can't possibly afford to live in it. Man, Sarasota. Man, listen. It's sad. It's sad. But and back in the days, yeah, they were following around like he stole something. Or like he tried to do something to somebody. And that's not necessarily a safe thing to do, too, because guess what? What if that man was up to no good? And suppose if he was packing, that man that got his gun went and got in his car and got his gun. He didn't have the gun on him. If that boy was really up to something, or because in Florida, they have the stand your ground law, right? And if I'm not mistaken, even in the Trayvon situation, all you got to do is prove that you feel threatened. If I'm lying or if I'm wrong, y'all correct me on that. But if that young man was packing and all he had to do was feel threatened, it could have been an ugly situation. Or even on the flip of that, they could have really lost their mind if that one dude in the green shirt didn't come to some of his senses and hold that one man back. That one man could have been in jail for murdering or unaliving, YouTube, unaliving that young man just for walking and strolling through his neighborhood. And they said that the young man definitely lived in that neighborhood. Not just for the sake of this video. And for some of y'all that swear that these be stunts and swear that everything is a skit, nah, this was not a skit. Right, he can defend himself if he fears for his life. They would have found a way to charge him for something. Man, listen. Hey, lady. Hey, Jeannie Miles. Hey. I'm just saying, right? Yeah, the young man, Queenie Love, come on over to YouTube. 40 Wings, Big Cool Dog, YOLO in Life, come on over to YouTube. Yeah, the young man should get an award for maintaining his composure and chilling through adversity. Cause guess what? I know me. I would have told them off. Me. Pray for me because I'm still working on me. I would have told them off like, I'd have been like, who do you think you? I'm a grown ass man. I ain't got to answer to you. And if they would have got a little boisterous, yeah. So pray for me, because I'm still not, you know what I'm talking about? I'm still not healed in that department yet. But thank God. K Jara, good afternoon, GMG. Gully Life, Demetrius TV, people who call everything a skit is detached from real life. That's a facto mundo. That's the best defense, because no one can tell you your level of fear. Yeah, but it's also a thing of being black, though. I'm just saying. Creel said, it figures Florida. Hey, I'm just saying, though, right? You change pages. Hey, Jeannie. Oh, you on another page? Okay. Because I'm in another. What you call it? You must have been over on Facebook. I'm just saying though. It's like, man, what is he supposed to do? But shout out to that young man. I don't know his name, but shout out to that young man for maintaining his composure in the face of adversity, in the face of bullshiggery, and in the face of some sucker-ass racial profiling by some wannabe cop-ass Biff's, Kins, and what I say the last one, Charlie. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to that young man, because he did a better job than a lot of us would have. Let's be 100. He did a better job of maintaining his composure than a lot of us would. You feel me? So God bless that young man. I get to catch your show while I'm on lunch break. K Jara, that part. No, oh, you was on Twitch. My bad. Not teacher Phil. I'm not familiar with the law, but he can file harassment charges against them. Yeah, he should be able to. Depending on the county down there, they might do something about it, or they might not do nothing about it. Who knows? We talking about the video with the black young man walking in his neighborhood being followed by you just telling somebody what's up. They wanted him to get ignorant so they could escalate the situation. He did the right thing, stay calm and keep filming. Yeah, that was the best thing. And one of them, matter of fact, I think it was the dude in the green on the bike, told the one other individual that was walking beside him, that was asking most of the questions, to be careful, because the young man was filming. So I'm guessing if he wasn't filming, that they would have tried to do something. Man, Mr. Sugarcane Music, salute. Hey, Miss Sugarcane Music, I'm sorry. Salute, I appreciate that. We on the YouTube, come on over. Kimmy Wright, come on over. Yeah, I had to share that, though, because I was like, man, the audacity of these Bammers here. But we gonna move on with the move on, ladies and gentlemen. Do, baby. Next up, we gonna talk about Trump, Frumpy Frump, deflecting on his own supporters. Forget about you and me. Forget about people of a black or brown persuasion. Forget about the Democratic Party. Forget about the liberals, the independents, and anybody that ain't pro-MAGA, pro-Trump, or pro-Republican. Forget about all of us and them. His own supporters, a MAGA supporter at one of his rallies or whatever, asked him a question. And the Bama deflected worse than, man, listen, he got me beat on deflected, y'all. I'm sorry. He got me beat on deflected. Y'all watch this and we gonna get to it.
My question is, what's your plan to help bring common sense back and help small businesses that got destroyed by Democrats after COVID and the Biden administration?
So, great. Because small businesses are actually bigger than big businesses when you add them all up, and it's very important. And sounds like yours. I would love your food. I can tell by looking at that guy. I think I'd like to go over there. If I'm over there, I'm going to stop it. The fact is that, they want to get away from gas. And I have friends, they're into the cooking world. I'm not. I just like to eat. But they're into the cooking. And I don't know how you feel. It sounds like they feel that gas is much better than the electric for cooking, right? And they have this thing about, they want to put gas out of business, right? No gas. The amazing thing? We don't have electric in this country, but we have all the gas you can use. We have oil and gas. That's what we have. And even the cars, if you look, they want to go with all electric cars. California is having blackouts every week, brownouts, blackouts, and then they come up with rules and regulation to go to all electric, but they can't even supply what they have. It's so nuts. we're going to get, number one, your utility costs. You heard me say it before. Your costs will be down, and we're getting rid of all the electric. If you want electric, great. And if you want gas, great. The only thing you can't have is a hydrogen car, right? You heard me say that, right? Because you know what happens? They have a new car, they say it's great, but it's got one problem. You know what the problem is? Every once in a while, one will blow up. And if it does blow up and you happen to be inside of it, you're in bad luck because you're not recognizable. Do you know that? It's the new thing, hydrogen. I said, no, thank you. I don't want it. I don't want. They called the wife. That's not my husband. Oh, yes, it is. It's no good. So if we get your energy costs will be down by 50%. Your interest is going to come down, and people are going to start to make, not only you, people will have more money to go to your restaurant. You're going to have a great business. And, you know, during...
That Bama there, hey, Notorious, listen, hey, that Bama there spent that whole question, which was so simple for him to answer. Being that he's an entrepreneur, being that he's amongst his supporters, that was one of his peoples. What you gonna do for the small business owners, Trump? We riding for you, Frumpy Frump. We riding for you. What you gonna do? That Bama said, skirt. That Bama bobbed and weaved harder than Mike Tyson in his prime. Pause. Excuse me. I was like, no, this Bama didn't. I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? His father must be slow not to notice he doesn't answer important questions. Right, and that was regular. That was regular. That wasn't even no heavy, deep question. Like, why did you do certain things, or why did you commit these crimes, or why did you incite January 6th? His supporter didn't ask none of that. His supporter asked something that was near and dear to his life, his business, his small business. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. So anybody that's in these comments that happens to be a Trump supporter on the guys that he's an excellent businessman and an entrepreneur and, you know, a role model for you and your business, you better take heed to what just took place on that video. Because guess what? That was one of his supporters. What you think? How you think he feel about you and your whatever your persuasion is, huh? I'm just saying. Moon, yeah, I was late, Moon. I had a little situation in the house that could have been catastrophic. So here I am, still I rise, still out. His followers are cultists. That's a fact. The Berg, good afternoon. He doesn't know how to answer political questions because he's not a politician. He has no history in politics besides his presidency. But see, that's the thing. That right there even really ain't politics. As a businessman, hey, Shavi, come on over. Jada is Cap, call me Leah. Dream Wonders, come on over to YouTube. As a businessman, he should have been able to, just off the top of his dome, freestyle something tangible to his own supporter in relation to small business and what he could do for small business, or what he might even in the moment come up with an ideal to do for small business if he was reelected. Make it make sense, though. Make it make the figgity sense. But guess what? That's what y'all get. Hey, Honey's a lunch special. Hey. I'm just like, man, like, you, Bama. He been flirting with politics since the 80s. This ain't new for him. Flirting is the wrong word. Bastardizing is more like it. Bastardizing politics and business as well. I'm just saying, listen, y'all better not be hoodwinked, bamboozled, and led astray, which is gonna lead us to the next topic. There's a lot of videos coming out, a lot of news reporting that's coming out. One of the coaches left them in the dust. Okay. There's been a lot of reporting coming out saying that Trump is ahead, that Frumpy Frump is ahead, right? Do not fall for the okie doke. Be like, oh man, he winning anyway. I'm not gonna do nothing. He is actually losing, ladies and gentlemen, losing. But even with him losing, stay the course. Stay vigilant. Stay active. Go to them polls. Your votes do count, not just for his bama ass, but for the local politicians down to your city, town, or whatever the case may be. You feel me? Look, Moon said, this fall weather is very nice. Street Elevation Nays, my favorite loaster. They are not for us. That's a fact. But you gotta go with one side or the other. Cause if not, you're gonna lead this world astray. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would handle that. Man, listen. Y'all watch this video. It's a very good, detailed video about what's going on. Y'all pay attention.
Trump is losing. I know it doesn't feel like that as X amps up the pro-Trump content and floods the zone with hateful bots, when anything political is squashed on Instagram and Facebook and pro-democracy content is mass reported on TikTok. I know you can feel crazy watching the mainstream media hedge their bets and double down on the both sides ridiculousness, while one party is referring to people as scum who will slit your throat and justifying the use of the military against the American people, and the other side is talking about protecting access to healthcare and helping people buy their first home. But the truth is, he is losing. What the Trump team is trying to do is give us the illusion of winning. So when he does lose, they can claim the election was rigged. It's a strategy, but it is not reality. Every week, the Republicans are dropping dozens of their own hand-picked polls into battleground states to move the polling average and make it look as though they're on the top. For every Democratic poll, the Republicans have about 20. So it almost always looks like Trump's in the lead when he's not. They are funding these hand-picked polls to fuel an illusion. It's very clever, but like much of what we see online these days, it's fake. Let's be clear. Of the last 15 general election polls released in Pennsylvania, 12 of them are affiliated with right-wing GOP groups. The Republicans are literally flooding battleground states with these polls, dropping 27 in the first week of October alone. They are using new groups like Polymarket and social media sites like X to just try.
Cut that right on off. But anyway, y'all get the point, right? Y'all get the point. Don't be swayed by some of these videos and some of these advertisements and some of these news reporters and their bullshiggery, because there is an agenda. Both sides have an agenda, as they should, right? But do not be inundated and or overwhelmed or stressing yourself about some of these news reports. Get up, get out, and get something. And if y'all missed the Kenny Burns show recap last night, y'all need to go check it out. It should be still in my stories, but also it's on their page or whatever the case may be. A very dope conversation, and we talked about it. Even if the brother Teule T, he said that even which hit home a lot and should hit home for some of y'all who are felons who have not gotten their rights back. First and foremost, seek to get your rights back, because a lot of you all can get your rights back. But second of all, if you can't get your rights back, show up and support those that are voting. Bring them some water. Stay vigilant, stay around, so that some of them clowns, some of these militia clowns, or some of these MAGA clowns and KKK clowns can't deter people or scare people away from the polls. You ain't got to go there to start no trouble, but you can stand in the gap. You understand what I'm saying? Stand in the gap, not in the cap, in the gap. But anyway, just everybody, listen, this vote is very important. Get up, get out, and vote. Get up, get out, and participate for your sake, for your kids' sake, for your family's sake, for your block's sake, for your neighborhood's sake, for your community's sake, for your city's sake, for your state's sake, and then for the country's sake. Understand what's going on here. And like I said, it's not just about the presidential race. It's about your aldermen, your councilmen, your governors, your mayors, your judges, your sheriffs, you name it. And there's selections on the backside of your ballots, most of the ballots, if not all the ballots, depending on where you're at, right? But I believe it's on both sides of all ballots. Turn that ballot over, because there's more people to vote on that backside. Pause. I'm just saying. Derek Tuggle, D Tuggle, salute. Welcome to the live. I love her new campaign ad for Detroit. Yeah, that was on the one. You hear me? Definitely on the one. But do not be dismayed or swayed by the look or whatever the case may be. But pay attention to the agenda. Because like that lady said, all they doing that for is to have a reason to say, Lee, I told you the fix was in. I told you. We actually won this. Now we need to do something about this with his bam ass. So y'all be vigilant, stay active, and get involved. I'm getting off of that. But you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying, huh? Where are we at here? This is the part of the situation that I really want you all involved in, or whatever the case may be. It's the question of the day. The question of the day. Listen, I'm gonna put. Oh, I ain't even put that up right there. Bang, but it's all good. I'm gonna put the question of the day up, and then I'm gonna put the invite link out too, so you can come cam up and talk your talk if you would, or you can do it from the comments, because you know some of y'all be scared of your boy. I don't know why. Question of the day. This was posted on X. Y'all know it as Twitter, and somebody reposted it on IG, and it made me think about it. Question of the day. It may sound extreme, but consider a federal mandate for DNA testing of newborns. With paternity fraud at 30%, it poses a significant threat to generational wealth creation. How do you all feel? My question is, how do you all feel about that? How do you all feel about mandatory DNA testing at birth for babies? Who's scared of Phil? You and other people. All of y'all are scared of me. Anyway, as I was saying, how do y'all feel about mandatory DNA testing at the time of birth? Let me pin this on the top. Pause. Do, baby. Do. Won't be scared if you're not a hoe. Listen, I ain't know how. Listen, my babies, I got to claim all my babies. I got to claim all. I can't hide from my children if I wanted to. Huh? They all look just like me or enough like me, and characteristics that I couldn't run from them if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Son, get your ass out. You ain't my son. So I can't say that. Love my babies. Love my babies. Hanani said, I agree. I know that's right. Nay said, I'm forward 300%. Who going to pay for the testing? They charging for, it really don't cost that much. I think that's an exorbitant, the fees that they charge for testing is a bit much too. Just like some of the things that they charge for in the hospital be a bit much. So, but that's a good question though, Mumbo Sauce. I have always thought it should be mandatory. It should. They definitely need it. It'll keep everybody honest. It'll keep everybody, the women involved, the men involved who say, that ain't my baby. That ain't mine. Oh, yes, the hell it is. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. It'll keep everybody and they mama honest. You feel me? So all these, I'm keeping a secret. All this keeping a secret, you ain't gonna be able to do it no more. If you want to cam up, hit the link. It's pinned to the top of the situation. You should be able to click it. Come on over. If not, copy and paste it in your browser. Come on up and come talk to me. Come talk to me, ladies and gentlemen. Dana Mack. Hey, Dana Mack from down that Alabama way. She said, I agree 100%. 100%. I say yes because some things have come to light recently in a friend's family, and it would end a lot of hurt and distress, man. You'd be surprised, Cassie, how many families hold deep, dark secrets, how many people hold deep, dark secrets that either don't come out at all or come out at the time of somebody being on their deathbed or after somebody has left this earth. or in the midst of an emergency, a medical emergency where a parent or a child seeks to help one or the other with a kidney or something, and they come to find out that the potential is 0%. Oh my God, that is is one of the most hurtful things I think that a person could go through. I would have been devastated. I would have been devastated if it would have came out that one of my kids was not my kid. I would be too through because I love all my babies. I don't know about it being mandatory, but necessary if there is doubt. In fact, if it's your child. All of your kids light skinned with a gap tooth feel? No. All of them don't have gap teeth. My son that live with me is the darkest of all my children. So no. My son reminds me a lot of JR, Flip's son, about the same complexion and everything, yeah. Shy Love say, yes, it should be mandatory. Yomi, oh, now your ass was quiet all the time because Sam said something. Now you, if you don't sit your ass back and be quiet. My life would be different if it was mandatory. Oh, wow. That's right, Shy. You definitely have a personal story that's along this line. That's a fact. Man, listen. Nays, my favorite loaster, he said it right there. They make paying child support mandatory. They make paying child support mandatory regardless of whether or not you wanted that baby or not. They make paying that child support mandatory if you are the father. Listen, so yeah, that's another good reason why it should be mandatory. I'm not giving my child's DNA to no DNA bank, but at the same time, Vino, to answer the question as to whether or not, most people know who most people know and acknowledge who the child's mother or father is, right? Without question. But there's a certain portion of the population that got a deep, dark secret. They either got too drunk one night, they got too mad or jealous one night and stepped out, they was on some get back, or they was just living La Vida Loca. And, let somebody get some of that good pull down their 20 and they wasn't supposed to. And then they went back home and then, oops, pregnante. And then they keep that secret or whatever the case may be. And it's sad. And on the flip side of that, it's some fathers out here faking like they don't want to, take responsibility for their little seed, their little bundle of joy, their little baby, bambina or bambino. Talk about that ain't mine. You was out here with so and so. So okay, well if you think she was out there with so and so and so and so, go on take that DNA. Go on and get that up off you, and find out whether you are or not. If you're not, you can go on with the get on. But if you are, you need to stand up and be a man about yours. You feel me? Hey, Ebony Wan, we over on the good YouTube. Terica on the good YouTube. God Gifted Promotions. Y'all come on over to the YouTube. Hey, David, what's up, David? We on the good YouTube, homie. Yes, indeed. I told my son we getting a blood test before I claim anybody. What you mean? You talking about when your son have a baby or something? You trying to say that? Oh, Tanina, you not trying to say he out here with some wow-wows, are you? That's not what you saying, is it, Tanina? Alonzo, what's goody like the mob? One of my sisters found out her dad wasn't her dad when she was 40. Wow, can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? That's another kind of hurt and pain right there too. That's another type of hurt and pain. It does happen though, man. It happens. It came out after someone left the earth and they submitted a test to one of those ancestry sites. It's terrible. Wow. Definitely should be mandatory because finding out your dad wasn't your dad at 40 sucks. That's a fact. When my kids have babies, I have told them they should ask for a test. My oldest already told his girl, and she's okay with it when time comes. Should be. If it's not a problem, I mean, anything's possible in this world. But if a person is spending a lot of their time with the other person that ends up becoming pregnant, sorry about that. sometimes I think you can forego the DNA, but that man definitely needs to stand up, or that boy needs to stand up, be a stand-up individual and say, yeah, that's my baby and that girl. But if there's even slim to none chance, whether you just got out of another relationship where you were active sexually and you get into a new relationship and you got pregnant somewhere along the way in that little, go on and be open and honest and go on and get them DNA tests. Save somebody some hurt in the long run. Just get therapy ASAP. Come on over to the YouTube. If he doesn't want it, it's mine. My baby is my baby. I know that's right. So now there's a lot of unanswered questions. Make it mandatory, especially of folks who aren't married. Shit, even in this day and age, you should be able to get a DNA test if you're married too, because sometimes people be stepping out. My dad took a DNA test for me and he said it was 99.9999. I know that's right. It probably was more like 99.997 or something like that, because I think they said it will never be 100% or whatever, for whatever reason or whatever, but definitely they are grown. Okay, yeah, y'all talking about something. A lot of women today are wild. and let's be clear, you got a lot of men that step out and do them and, be knocking women up and trying to walk away or run from the situation. Fellas, you got to stop doing that. If you grown enough to do the ones and twos, you know what I'm saying? Get up knee deep in that pool 9-20, then you should be grown enough to deal with taking care of that child, even if it's a struggle, even if your money ain't right. Raising a child isn't just about the money. It's about the time, the energy, the love, or whatever. And you leave a void in the child's life by not doing the right thing. Trust me, I know. So do the right thing. And ladies, whether you purposely did something or it was a oops, I acted out of character for a night, or whatever the case may be, just be woman enough to own up to it. Even if it breaks up the situation, breaks up the relationship, breaks up the marriage, still you got to be honest. You got to be honest, because it can cause a whole lot of other problems, and it's dangerous. It can be dangerous later on if it comes out later on down the line, especially if somebody's not hinged too tight or wrapped too tight, or even just in the moment, the emotions get the best of them. It could be a dangerous situation to lie, or them find out after X amount of years that either they done paid a whole bunch of child support, or they've been sitting here thinking that this child is their son or daughter, and it's not. Even if they grown attached to them or not, it's still a hurtful thing in a hurtful place. Some fathers are out here claiming kids that are not theirs. That's a fact, Dana Mac. That's a fact. If I claim a baby, I know he mine, huh? God has blessed me with the ability that when I have procreated with a young lady, that enough of me transfers over that there can be no question. You feel me? No question. Big Bass Redheads, what's good? Talk to me nice. Be right back. We on the good YouTube. Shivala, last light, we on the YouTube. I'm just saying, huh? Filled with the laptop. Yeah, all right, picture that one, Peepski. Y'all are bugged out. For a night, Moon. You feel me? Because it happens. It happens no matter how grown. Hey, Tinky, come on over to YouTube. No matter how sanctified, no matter how sophisticated, no matter how above it all, and I would never do that, no matter how prude some ladies try to play that they are. You better bring it on YouTube. Prove that they think they are. Sometimes temptation can be a mug, coupled with maybe a little libation or something to loosen the situation up. And I ain't saying somebody purposely getting somebody drunk, but the young lady partying, having a good time, and she doing her, and she might find somebody attractive anyway and just have her moment. My friend has, I got you, Sha. Hold on, don't say nothing yet. My friend has maybe baby. The female doesn't want to do a DNA. She doesn't show up to court. Kid is 13. Wow. But I bet you she got him on child support though, huh? Moon, shut the hell up. Moon talking about I'm pregnant and proud, 3 months, my little cereal baby. Pause. No Diddy, but that's crazy. Oh, shiggity. Hold on, let me get Chavi. Hold on, y'all. Oh, my God. Becky, did you look at her butt? It was so big. Y'all don't know about that. That's a whole song, y'all. Do 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 do. Shy Boogie, Shy Love.
Hey y'all.
Don't tell me you just cammed up to just show that.
Y'all I got my package today came from Creations by Bree, better known as BB.
Phil
So
ain't got
I'm
no damn maybe baby nowhere. You better stop playing with me.
feeling very what's good.
That joint is dope though, and the top is open so that your dreads can come out too.
She made it for me special so my hair can come out.
That's dope. BB, you did your thug thizzle,
And it
BB.
smells mad good. Thank you, BB girl. It smells mad good too.
What she do? Put punani twani juice on it?
And she got a nice little package. She got professionalism. I
BB, let
tell
me
you.
find out.
She got her little nice package. She got her little nice
What's that say? Crochet couture?
crochet couture by Bree.
Okay, BB.
You see what I'm saying? She got me right for breast cancer awareness month, so I will be wearing this the rest. Well, more than the rest of the month. Though. I just wanna.
You look like you up to no good with that on though, so we need
Yo,
to we,
yo,
we
why
need to be
your boy
mindful.
gonna say? Yo, why your boy gonna say? He said, "What you about to go do? Rob a class?
You said rob a class.
Claire's, the
Oh,
store, the
Claire's. Oh,
little girl
Claire.
store, Claire's." She's like, "You about to go rob the Mac store?" I said, "Shut
Yeah.
up."
Yeah,
He's so
you
dumb.
you look like you up to no good in the neighborhood. Listen, let me ask you this. Right? You don't have to get into your own situation, but obviously, I believe because of your situation that you believe that it would be a definite good thing to have some mandatory DNA testing if possible.
Yeah.
In if not all situations, in most situations.
Yes, because
Yeah.
and it's funny you say that because I actually heard the story that Kurt Franklin went through the same exact thing I went through, and I didn't even know that he just recently is
Found
going
who
through
he
it.
was. Yeah.
And just like my mother, his mother kind of was still in denial about it, and she didn't really clear anything up. And that's the most hurtful thing because I found out at 40 as well, like literally the ancestry DNA. I just did that years ago for a whole different reason. And then come to find out this guy who was looking for his father hit me up, talking about some, oh, we're siblings. And I'm like, no, we're not. But long story less long, I found out that my dad had my biological father passed away a year before I even knew who he was.
Mm.
So I've been searching for like a father my whole life, a father figure. I had a father, but he was an absentee father anyway.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the best situation. So I was like, oh shoot, I got a different dad. And once we did research, he had just died.
And that was actually your brother that reached out to you then.
My biological brother reached out
Wow.
to me from Ancestry DNA because he was looking, his mother told him who his father was. He's 50 something years old. And his mother told him who his father was. And I was like, that's not my dad. He sent me pictures. I'm gonna send it to you, Phil. He sent me pictures of this man. He looks like my son.
Wow.
When I say his pictures, my biological dad's pictures, and the brother, they look like my son.
Wow.
And that was the most. I'm still healing from it. Thank God I'm in therapy, but it's hard. It's hard to find out when you're 40. If I would have had mandatory when I was younger, none of this would have happened.
Hey,
Because I went through a lot with the guy who I thought was my father. I went through a lot of mental issues, abuse with him, mad stuff.
So
Um,
is it just you and the one brother, or is it multiple
no,
siblings?
I found out I have 13 siblings in New York.
Oh, he was out here boo bop here, bop bop bam, bop bop bam. He was out here getting it.
No, I have about 13 siblings. Some of them have moved out of New York, but I found out, and actually the funny part is I'm like the youngest. All of them are old.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm about there's one more right below me, but and then there's a girl who's like 1 year older than me. And as we compared stories, I found out he cheated on her mother with my mother. We
Oh
just
wow.
compared stories and we figured it out, like how, but they don't talk to me.
At all?
Nah, I
Not
guess
even
I did it
not
because
even the brother?
no, the brother does, but he's also an outcast because he was
Oh.
looking for his father. So he found
Oh.
out along with me all these people.
And these other kids were siblings amongst themselves too, like
Yeah, he had sets of kids, but they all knew
okay.
each other. So
Okay.
like 3 sets of them was from a marriage, and then the
Got
other
you.
ones, but they all knew each other. There's a group picture with all of them. So we reached out to all of
Oh.
them and told them how me and the brother found out about each other.
Mm.
And we kind of talk on, well, no, the one on Facebook, they don't even talk to me. Just me and the brother, we talk almost all the time. But
It
as
could
far
be
as
a
the people who knew
process.
the dad, no.
Yeah. It could be a process because you know, even as shocking as it was for you, it could be shocking for them too. And you don't know what's been said on the other end or whatever. The same way maybe your mom, I don't know, might have said certain things contrary. Maybe some people have painted a picture of certain other relationships, like their mother or something might have painted the picture of certain.
Right.
So it could be some resentment there, or just the shock of it all. So hopefully, God willing, that it'll work itself out, and that you all will, be able to communicate because you all are siblings, believe it or not.
Yeah. I mean,
So
that was 2020 I found out with them. So,
okay, it's
I
only
mean,
been
I
4
don't
years.
mind.
Long
Huh?
as y'all got air to breathe and can breathe it, there's a chance and an opportunity.
And I
Not
think supposedly like he's a good dad.
mm,
Like he was a good dad to them. So it's kind of like finding out. I can understand like finding out while they're all older. Like, wait, my dad creeped on my mom's or
yeah,
whatever. I
yeah,
guess it's a thing. But I just wanted to know more about the guy because, like you said, medical history is important.
yeah.
I
That's a
was going
fact.
to the doctor thinking, you know how you go to the doctor, they always say, "Was your mother, father medical history?" I'm
Yeah.
thinking I knew everything, and I didn't because I don't know my dad's stuff.
Mm.
So that's very important as well to know. So yeah, that ancestry DNA, man. If you don't
Yes,
want to know, don't do it.
that is a fact.
I
Listen,
never imagined that would be my story ever.
because you probably
Ever.
went into it like, yeah, let me find out what's in my background,
That's
and
it.
they dropped a bomb on that ass. Wow!
I
Like,
just wanted
hold
to
up,
know
no,
if I was like, I wanted to know where I was from, that kind of thing. I wanted to know they sell the continents and all that, where you from and all that.
What they say? Your father was Dominican slash El Salvadorian slash Australian. What they had said?
Ain't no else. Well, I do have a family from the Caucasus Mountains, but I think we all do. But when I looked in his stuff to see what his grandmother looks like, makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
So what was he? Was he African American? Was he
No,
was he
no,
Latino?
he was
Was he
African American, sure. Yeah,
okay? Okay.
he was. But like the lineage is like, of course, like Ireland or something like that. Like the lineage is like Ireland and stuff like that. But they're definitely black. No, they're black.
I knew them was faux locks you had on your head. I know them was faux
This my
locks.
her. We need to do let's do live on air Phil's ancestry DNA because my brother, I don't know.
What I got to live? Listen,
Them
I
ain't
got
your
my dad's.
parents on your page.
My
Them ain't
dad
your
is
parents.
darker than Jazzy.
That
One,
ain't your daddy. They lied.
we got the same nose. Until he got
That ain't
lost his
your
teeth.
daddy.
Hold on, until he lost his teeth. That's where I get my gap from. Pause. Pause.
That ain't your damn daddy. I seen that picture of that brother. That could be my daddy. We don't know.
I look like my mama though, but
That's your mama. I don't know about your daddy. We
that
need to go back in the
no,
archives.
that knocker was my daddy. Some of my personality and or
Justice, shut
sense
up
of
about the
humor.
wild rainbow.
Some of my personality and sense of humor I get from him. And what's crazy is when he first re-entered my life, when I went to California to stay with him, it was amazing to see how much of it being as though I didn't grow up around him. So that
Mm.
was funny. Tell people all that. Phil needs to take
And
care of
you
his
know
maybe
what's
babies.
crazy, Phil?
Phil
That
ain't
you say
got.
that?
Hold on, y'all. Phil ain't got no maybe babies. If I
Oops.
knocked you up, you knew I knocked you up.
Ew,
I
ew,
ain't had to
ew.
deny nothing. What's up, Kiwi? Come on over to the YouTube. Come on over. Listen, if Phil, if you've been blessed by the Phil seed, you would
All
know it,
right.
and I would know it too. You feel me? Hold up, don't be pausing. Don't be pausing.
All right.
Fellas pause though. Fellas pause. But what was you about to say, Sha? Sorry about that.
I was gonna say, so it's funny you said about your dad, right? So
Huh?
I've had this obsession, and even my son, I promise you, Phoenix came out always punching and boxing and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm obsessed with boxing since I was a child. I never understood why I was obsessed with boxing. Like, love boxing. Mike Tyson, my favorite fighter. Like, I just love the art of boxing for some reason. And
Uh-huh.
come to find out, I have a picture. My dad was a boxer in the military.
Interesting.
Yeah, he was a boxer in the military. He don't got no mercy. Um, but yeah, he was definitely rolling stone. He was doing some things in the army. He got kicked out.
Yeah,
He stood up to a
Papa
sergeant.
was a rolling stone.
He
Wherever
stood up
he
to like
put
a
the
sergeant or
thing was his
something.
home. It's like,
Oh, you are nuts. He stood up to like there's like document paperwork that my brother was able to get from another family member
right.
about his time in the army.
Oh wow.
Whatever war that was, I cannot remember right now in this moment. But he stood up to like sergeants and stuff, and he went to court for it. And I just
Court
like
martial.
seeing
Yeah,
stuff because you're not supposed to do stuff like that. Like he went against the grain
I get it.
and
I
always
get it
stood up
though.
for himself.
I get it though because I saw it. Ray, what's up, UPT Ray? That's a fact. The thing of it is, I can get it because I went and stayed at Fort Campbell, Kentucky with my cousin, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my cousin missed PT though. I didn't know he missed PT, but we went to the mess hall to eat because I stayed on base, right? And then when we left the mess hall and came back to where he's in the dorm he stayed or the housing where he stayed, there was this little short ass sergeant that called his name from all the way down the other and all. He was beating red and was coming running up the hall looking like this, but he was looking at me the whole time. Shaw, he was looking at me. And I looked at my cousin and I stepped 1 foot back. I planted my left foot back and had my fist balled up. Because I was like, if this nigga run up on him, I'm about to punish him. Because like I
You
said,
wasn't
the
there.
whole time, like his face got deep cherry red. Like this dude was
Mm-hmm.
white, but deep cherry red. And he's looking at me. He's not even looking at my cousin who's in the service. He looking at me. So I'm like, what's going on? Because there's a bad run up on me. I'm going to knock him out. So when he got about like 3-4 feet away, that's when he turned like his attention and went right up to my cousin's face like this. Where was you at, Wilson? Da, da, da,
Oh my
da,
god.
da. He smoked his boots. Pause. He made him do all kinds of burpees, mountain climbs, all these
Oh my
exercises
god.
and whatnot. He smoked his boots. Pause. Hey, L Boogs, good day to you. Come on over to the
Thanks,
YouTube.
Boone.
But
I
in the moment, though, I was like, what this man been looking at me for? He don't even know me. I ain't even from these parts. But he could have been looking at me like, who is this dude walking up in these barracks? I called it dorm. In the barracks or whatever.
Yeah,
I
the
was
barracks.
like, but yeah. So I get it how somebody could be
Provoked.
argumentative
Yeah.
because the armed services can be a great place, but then it can be a terrible place for some. I'll leave that there. I'm not going to go further because I don't want nobody to you know what I'm saying,
Get
take
you, get you,
offense to
get you.
that. Hey Maney, hey Praise dude. I don't want nobody to take offense to that. No, the comments not paused, just your phone, Tinky.
It do seem paused too. Let me see. Let me reset it. No, it's not paused. I don't know. Something's going on with things.
Right.
But yeah, like yeah. So like he was a no nonsense
Yes, come
dude.
on
Like
over to
he
YouTube.
really um yeah. I learned a lot about his paperwork in court.
Right.
Um with him being in the army. He was messing around with a lot of different women when he was on tour. But they call it tours, right? When you do the army
Tour
stuff.
duty. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the tour duty stuff. So yeah, he got into it one night at a club, and so they took him to court. I'm like, damn, you gotta go to court for that. So like, yeah, I guess he said to
Oh
a sergeant,
yeah.
you gotta go to court. Um,
Depending on what happened, what he did, and all that, and
yeah, but
they take a lot of that serious.
so yeah, to get back on your topic though, I really think it's mandatory, and like you said, playing on the other side, just like with you men, and y'all get trapped a lot. It would help a lot
A lot on a lot of different in a
A
lot of
lot of
different
different ways.
scenarios. You're right.
So it's not like no maybes and this, and then that way nobody would feel offended because guess what? It's not because I don't think you're the dad or I don't think you're the whatever. It's what happened.
Yo, me talking about is Phil getting robbed. So you talking about got shot?
Yo, I swear, my husband got mad
That's
good. He was
crazy.
like,
It
"Yo,
caught me off guard because I was like, "What?"
you about to rob a Mac store? Like, what you doing?" He said, "Were you a glam squad robber? What are you doing?" I'm like, "Shut up, my girl beat me." Anyway, I was supposed to say, "Oh yeah, so like, no one would get offended because now once you give birth, if you do DNA right there,
Mm-hmm.
there's no arguments, there's no nothing, there's no pain in the long run for the child. The mother and father will definitely know what's going on,
Right.
and then that's it. Like, it would have saved a lot, Rashawn. Um, it would save a lot of heartache in the end. It saves a lot of less drama for you men who do get trapped at times,
Lord have mercy.
and women who, you know, I guess if they are confused, if they're confused, at least you'll know. Like, girl, that's you don't got to go on Maury. You don't have to go on Maury. Like, you're good. And then the crazy part is, my mom still tells me that it's wrong. I'm like,
Hold on one second. No, keep talking. Keep talking.
um, yeah. So when I told her about the DNA thing, she was like, "No, that's not right." I'm like, "Wait, what?" It's plus I see pictures of this dude, like he looks like my son. Like, no, it's right. And I never. What's funny is I never felt connected to my dad's family anyway. Never felt connected to that family. Not,
Wow.
no. Like like some of us are still like cool, but I never felt connected. We never was on the same page. My vibe is so different from their vibe. And I did meet, like I said, some of the other siblings, and we kind of are like the artistic, the creative, like they're my vibe. And my dad likes fishing and being by water. I love being by water. Love, love, love it. So it's a lot of characters that I hear about him that I have, and I'm like, oh man, I want to know more, but whatever. If the siblings ever want to really, really talk, that'd be great. So I could just know them. But whatever.
Yeah, hopefully that situation will work itself out. I agree with the DNA, but they already got options. If you're in doubt, don't sign the birth certificate and go to court. Um, but hold up though, Tinky. What if you in a situation where you love that person and you want to be there for that child, and or you're married or whatever the case may be, and you feel as though right off the back, that's my baby. Maybe y'all wasn't getting along the best, but y'all was still knocking boots or whatever the case may be. And you like, that's my baby, only to find out later or have some doubt or in the midst of an argument, have her come out and say, that's why you ain't the father. You know, because sometimes y'all go way below the belt with in the midst of arguments or whatever. Um, Times
Mm-hmm.
like that, you need clarity because that'll always be a lingering thing because whether y'all think so or not, in the moment, sometimes y'all are trying to hurt us, just like sometimes we try to hurt y'all in the midst of an argument or whatever. And sometimes y'all say things that y'all really don't want to say or don't mean to say, but the fact that it's been said will always be a lingering thought until it's proven one way or the other. Unfortunately, hey, Music for God too.
Hey, music.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
I think it should be mandatory because it saves a lot of drama, trauma. It just cuts out so much stuff, like on the mother, father, and the child's end, man. And like we said earlier, even if not for nothing else, medical history is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, man, why do all that when can check
Upload over
right
to
then?
YouTube.
Right, that's true.
Yeah, if you
But
could
people don't
check
check in the
that's the
hospital
thing.
though.
It would alleviate all that if you could check right there in the hospital when that baby come out.
Wait, can you do that
Right there,
though, or no?
check. Huh?
Can you ask to do that? I don't know. Can you do that?
I believe so. I believe,
Oh,
but
okay.
it ain't mandatory. Most people don't do it.
I
Most
think
people
I
don't.
think they should. That's a good point, Tree Ovation. I think they should check right in the hospital.
If you
I'm not
raise the
signing for.
child, it's your child, or just leave the. You can't say, well.
No, you can't. Like that's the thing too. Once a guy, a man, especially a man, if you are blessed enough to lucky to have one of these men in this world help raise your child, and he find out at 18, 16, 21, 30 that that is not your kid or not their kid, they're gonna still love the kid and be there, but that's devastating
It is because it's fraud. Is you
under
basically
false
tricked
pretenses.
me out of choices. You tricked me out of my choices, whether to be here or not, whether to maybe especially if it's the only child or first child, you tricked me into a space where I didn't have a choice to decide whether I wanted to be a dad or not. You what you call it. But at the same time, fellas, just like ladies, you got to be mindful who you laying down with. You got to be mindful who you laying down with, because at the end of the day,
But
sometimes
you
you
know
laying
what's
down with the
crazy?
wrong person from the
She
giddy
may
up.
not know. I don't know how they do that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm not judging. I, but I do hear some women say, or they've said on these shows and stuff, they really did not know.
A lot of them lying. A lot of them are
Uh,
lying, or
but
a lot of them are either lying or their memory ain't that good. Could be from smoking weed, or could be from a time where they were out that party time in their life when they were partying, and might have been a little promiscuous or whatever the case may be. But some of them up and down know. All them cases, I didn't know. Come on
yeah,
now.
I don't know how my mom said. She still to this day will tell me that it's wrong and that's
But
impossible.
but
That
but
and
that's
I'm like,
it could. But see, that's a lot of years too. So it could be different
yeah. But I mean, like
in
when you're
her
shorty
case.
years, it's like the kid is 5 years old, 4 years old. You should kind of remember
You should know something. Yeah,
who
that's a
you
fact.
slept with
That's a
around
fact.
that
Or the
time period.
possibilities. Or the possibilities. Like I think it's his, but I did have this little moment with Silky Slim down the block.
Still can slim down the block.
I changed my mind. I don't agree. Shut up, Tinky.
She crazy.
I'm just saying it's a rock and a hard place,
It's
but
heavy. Yeah.
all these conversations are necessary to have, and a lot of people are scared to approach them because of the Pandora's box it can open, the things that can come out of it. But I always say this, especially in a situation like that, I would think people would rather know than not know. No matter how secure the family was, how good the family was, how bad the situation was, who was present, who was not present, just to know, just to have a sense of 100% knowing this is my mother, this is my father, this is my
Yeah.
daughter, this is my son. It alleviates a lot,
Like the
but then
security,
it can
like for
exacerbate
me,
a lot too. So it's a catch
that's true.
22.
But like to be honest, when I found that at 40, and it was 2020 is when I turned 40. So
Yeah.
everything was already uncertain with COVID and all COVID, whatever, of all that stuff. So to me, my sense of security was like lost. Cause it's like I don't know what to believe in life anymore. Because
Live
this
it.
whole life, even though he wasn't a good dad at all, but at least like I kind of knew. But then to have the rug pulled from underneath you when you think you know something your whole life, and then it's
Li-
like, oh, by the way,
Live your
that's not
life. Just
it.
because you just found out because you got a Mongolian father, live your life. Hey,
Shoot,
neighbor,
I
yo,
wish
you
he
too
was
dunking.
somebody rich, okay? Oh
Live
my
your
God.
life. Live your life.
Not a Mongolian father. Hey,
Hey, Nay.
Nene.
I'm just just live your life. Because
Don't do
at
that.
this point, you 40, right? And some things you
Well, I'm
probably
44 now, but I was 40 then.
I was, there's some things you probably question, like what if
Yes,
or whatever,
all the
right?
time.
But at a certain point, you got to get to a point where it's like, okay, it didn't happen that way. I'm grown now. I got my own babies. I got to live for me. I got to. Some people carry that burden or them thoughts the rest of their life, and you kind of got to let some of that go
I
because
mean, I move forward, but at the
unfortunately,
same time, there are days that I have like if I have a depression episode, you may have a flashback to
of
that.
that.
Now, does it bother me every day? No, because I have I have children, I have things to do.
Can I give you Mr. Duncan? What's good? He like them out. Can I give you a suggestion to do in those moments of times?
I'm scared, but go ahead. Go ahead, Phil. Go on, Phil. Go on, man. Dang.
Either if hubby is home or tell him to come home, right? Or hubby, if you
So,
watching,
he probably is.
when she get to talking, hubby, and talking negative or down or whatever, just
Phil. Phil.
just walk up on her, hubby, and
Phil.
just bloop up.
See what I'm saying? You see what
I
I'm
can't
saying?
say what I want to say, but
Phil, that doesn't solve
it
everything.
doesn't.
Okay?
But in the moment, it will get your.
Wow.
Hold on. It will
I
get
got
your.
daddy issues and you want him to bloop
Hold,
bloop me?
Hold on.
No,
Hold on. It will get your mind off of what you're thinking in the moment
no.
because you'll be preoccupied with no pause.
First of all, first of all,
I'm being silly.
when we do feel the love again, we'll talk about this, ladies. I don't know if some of the ladies or men out there. I am, which we already probably know from the past year. I am mentally stimulated. So you walking up on me with that big old cannon, trying to stick
That's
it
your
in me.
husband. You should be mentally stimulated anyway.
If I'm in the middle of upset about my dentist and he walk up with that thing poking behind me, that's gonna change.
Like, come here, girl. Let me get you. Come here, girl. Just let.
No,
I
you
got
gotta
another.
talk
I
to
got
me
another
first.
shoulder for you to. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm being funny. I'm being
Oh, what?
silly. I'm just.
Somebody come and marry this man because
I'm just being silly.
sex.
Like, come here, girl. Listen. Everything gonna be all right. Listen. Baby, what I'm gonna need you to do, like your mouth is just going right. So what I'm gonna
First of
need
all,
you to
see, we
do.
gonna talk about this. You have an obsession with
Who?
fellatio.
No, I don't. I like it,
You
but I ain't
do.
got no
You don't like the
obsession.
punani twine that much. You have
Ho,
a
ho,
fellatio
ho,
issue.
ho, ho, ho,
You
ho,
say,
pause. Time
oh.
out. Time out. The blaspheme. The blaspheme.
Nah, because that's the first. You could have said, well,
No.
let your hubby lay you down and
No.
pipe you out. No.
No.
You gotta
The
walk
thing
up
of
to
it
me and
is,
stick it
Sha,
in my
no,
face.
in this instance, and I love you to death, but you're a very talkative individual. So
Of
your
course.
thoughts, you say what you think a
Yeah.
lot of times.
Yeah.
So if your mouth is busy, guess what you can't do? Guess what the hell Shaw can't do? That's what I mean. But like in the moment, you'll be busy, so you might not be thinking about that. Now it'll come back. Those thoughts may come back, and if it come back, then you get back to it. But to
Shut
say
up.
here, hold on, to say that I don't like what? That's a lie. That's a lie from the pit of hell, and we do not receive that.
Not
We
for the pit of
rebuke
hell.
that. We rebuke
The
that.
fellatio. You have a fellatio issue.
I have a platinum VIP membership to the
On the punani
Punani
twine?
20 resort to where I
Mm-mm.
got the presidential suite at the top. There will never be a time or a moment that I don't like it or don't love it. But
Fine,
I
but
am
you still got a
careful. I
fellatio
am
here.
careful to whom and which Punani 20 I indulge. Yeah. The fellatio too, though. I'm careful about that too. I ain't letting everybody just put their mouth on this love muscle. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, Keisha, I know. I'm still loud, right? I definitely. I gotta stop being loud my whole life. I'm sorry.
But
Maybe I get it from
I'm
my
making
daddy.
light, y'all. I'm making light. I'm making light because when somebody's going through depression or going through something, it's a very serious thing. You be there for them. Be there for them. And I'm just making light and just being
No, I know.
lighthearted.
I know you are.
But in Shaw's instance, it might work for her. It might
First
work
of all,
for.
it doesn't, because I need to be mentally stimulated. So, babe, if you don't listen to Phil. Do not walk up to me with that thing. I'm gonna be pushing you away.
Nah,
Phil got a one-way ticket to Pound Town.
Because
Exactly.
guess what's gonna happen now? If he do it now, you be like, oh, this is what Phil was talking about. Well, let me go ahead and try it. You said a lot of y'all be like, I'm willing to try something once, right? You might want to try this as an alternative therapeutic moment.
I'm actually kind of silly, so I might laugh
Even in the laughter, that will get
because
your
I'm kind
mind
of
off of
silly
the.
during that moment.
Even if you laugh, that'll get your mind off of
Oh
prior
shoot!
thoughts.
Look who's calling me.
Who is that? Him?
No.
Oh, hey. That's my friend.
Hey
That's my
sis.
friend.
Hey babe. Wait. Time out. Wait, I gotta. I'm on air real quick. Hold
Tell her I say hey. Anywho, Phil got a one-way ticket to what? Y'all are bugged out. I agree because I checked on my son's father just once, and the other guy was his dad. Lucky he still raised. Oh wow, wowzers. But yeah, though I was being funny with Shaw, right? Shaw's a special individual, right? So sometimes sometimes you have to, come up with creative means of dealing with a situation with people, right? And I just think, because she's married, I just think that would be a creative way of dealing in the moments with her situation that might turn out to be a better thing for her. I'm just saying. She looking at me crazy while she on the phone. She on a FaceTime with the pink shiesty on. It's crazy to me. Hey. Hey, how you doing?
I'm muted. Say hi to everybody. Say it again. They didn't hear you.
Hey.
Everybody.
Hey, Sherry, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. Looking beautiful as ever.
Well, that's sweet. Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
All right, I'll let him get back to his show. Hold on.
Shy, you bugged out. Anyway, I'm about to get up off here anyway. So Shy, have at it. Talk to Cherry. Talk to Cherry. I'm gonna get you up off of here. Anyway, okay, come back to the comments field because you was leaving, just having a field day. What you talking about? What you talking? BB Phil was not flirting. What are you talking about? I'm leaving already. It's been 2 hours, yo, my. It's been 2 hours and some change. You just want to have me kidnapped for the rest of the afternoon, huh? Like I ain't got things to do, huh? Feel like I got to sneeze, though. I'll tell you that much. Hey, Gully Light TV. Hey, Demetrius. The morning show is not 3 hours, yo, me. The morning show hours are from 8 to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 hours. Oh, there go another one. I ain't mean to do that, but 3 hours. Y'all could take 3 of these and have them for an hour. How about that? Y'all tried it. What's up, McCarty? I'm over on the good YouTube. Angel the Muggler, JJ305. Yeah, that's a fact from Family Matters. That's a fact, Peep Scheme. Yep. You've been going past 10, stop lying. Here and there, but not that I have to though, yo me. Damn. But you started afternoon though. Yeah, I started at 12 noon. Didn't I start at 12? Yeah, I started at 12. What y'all talking? I started at 12. It's my son's birthday. Oh, happy birthday to son. Happy birthday to son. Hopefully you're doing something special for him, BB. Where y'all gonna party at? Y'all taking them Dave and Buster's? You taking them Chuck E. Cheese? What you doing? Mel Page, salute. I hate that feeling when you feel like you're about to sneeze or something. Can't be laying down with every Tom, Dick, or Harry. That's a fact, Creole. Can't. Hey, Nina Jenkins. Oh, after 12. Oh, excuse me, but it was right after 12. Well, it's after 2 now. It's after 2. And according to my broadcast, it's been going 2 hours, 1 minute, and 45 and counting seconds. Oh, you going to a trampoline park? You going to get on the trampoline too, BB? If so, I want you to record it. Are you going to get on the trampoline too? That's all I want to know, huh? Demetrius, I got to buy cable again. No one goes live anymore. I'm going to start going live more often, y'all. I'm going to start going live. It's just with everything going on with my daughter and all that, it kind of, that takes precedence. So I haven't been present or active as much as I was at the time, or whatever the case may be. Hey, Dia Ironite, how you doing? Come on over to YouTube. Channel's right there. Come on over. That's a fact of Mundo, Peep Scheme. Some people just don't care. They're nasty. We have been getting an extra 45 left. So hold on. So y'all saying I'm bound to going 45 minutes over just because, right? Sometimes the conversation dictates me going over, a certain amount of minutes. Ain't none of y'all camming up. Yo, me, Dana Mag, Tinky. None of y'all. I was never active. I was active at the time. I think IG has been even more dry these days because of how they've been sanctioning people. The extra censorship that they've been doing here lately with the lives, I think that's caused people to draw back from IG or whatever. Amy Townhouse, you need one more hour. What? Mandatory 45. Thank you, dear. Somebody is live 85% of the time. Someone came up quick for what and you about to go. Nina, I'm just saying, Nina Jenkins, what am I? Oh, here come, oh, Lord. Hold on, let me get the screen set up. I got you. He said, oh, you want somebody cam up, do you? Watch this. Hold on, brother. Hold on. I got to get you in position. Pause. Hold on. I can't hear you, but hold on. Why is the screen? Oh, I know what I did. All right. Saved by the Messy Mobile. What's up, my brother?
You're on stage.
You said I'll take one for the team. Let me go on cam up with Phil. Pause.
What's the topic, Brody?
Well, the question of the day was how do people feel about if there was mandatory DNA testing at the time of birth for both parents? And then we went off on a tangent, and that Shaw came up because she found out her dad wasn't her dad at the age 40, and some people in the comments said they went through similar situations or whatever.
Yeah, Shaw, I'm sorry, Shaw. You know, it was me.
Hey, it might have been because she said, "What do you do, Mo? What you do? Turn your camera
Yeah,
back on."
that's funny as hell.
Mo, she said her dad got 13 kids though. So listen.
Oh, it might be you. You about, you know,
I ain't
sound
got that
about
many
the.
babies. I ain't got that many
Yeah, it
babies.
sound like you, Big
Nah.
Phil. Now, I think if you're not sure, it should be
Yeah.
mandatory. If you're not sure, but who want to be 9 out of 10? The fathers that's not sure is not at the birth.
That's true.
Father that's dead, they usually sure. Even though I got a brother that was there,
It wasn't his. Oh wow.
and no, but he still got custody of the child to this day.
Oh
If he
wow.
found out the baby wasn't his, but he ain't letting his son go at all.
Oh wow. Shout out to him. That's
Yeah,
deep.
he holding him down. The
That's deep.
mother's actually fighting for her son, and he had that baby since his birth.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, you can see the chat now. Look at this.
Huh? What happened?
You can see the chat, the
Yeah.
comments.
Oh yeah. Pause. No daddies.
It's still a little echo, but you still see the chat.
I got to work that out. Give me some time. I what you call it? I got a whole situation coming with the scenery behind the cameras and all that is going to be different. The layout it's going to be different. With
Dev
maybe by
Lee still
Friday.
there. We got beef.
You said what happened?
Dev Lee, she's still there. We got beef.
What you and Dev got issues for?
We got beef.
Lord, not Dev.
Yeah, Dev.
I don't have kids, so I guess for now I don't have to worry about that. And hopefully, God willing, Melly, with whomever you decide to have babies with, you won't have to go through none of that.
Yo, Melly, I'm selling sperm, but I ain't giving no dick.
Pause and no diddy. This is the morning
Oh,
show,
damn, we
even in the
can't even curse
afternoon.
this YouTube. Damn, my bad.
A lot
You
of these
gotta pay
places
some
are
more
coming
money for
down on
that, lady.
pause. A lot of these places now are coming down on folks, though, Mo, believe it or not. When it comes to language and stuff like that, IG has gotten real hectic.
Instagram, you can't even say nothing at all.
Man, it's getting real bad. Beyond people being bammers and reporting, IG and their bots is getting vicious.
Yo, I'm buying me a robot.
Oh Lord.
I am.
You gonna spend 20 and 30 G's, 20 to 30 G's on the robot
Nope,
G?
I'm going to China. I'm getting the $10,000 one.
You gonna get the bust down version?
I'm getting the China one. I don't care about Elon Musk. I'm getting the one from China.
$4.95.
There you go. There you go. I'm gonna lock it right in the shed when I'm not using it. You
Shoot,
staying
that
right
robot to
there.
get up out of there like iRobot.
Not listen, well, listen. You ain't gonna be in my crib.
Yeah, hey, who else? Who else is that robot gonna come to find but you?
Nah, everybody gonna be sitting right outside.
Mo, are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Mo?
Listen, bad enough I'm in love with Alexa.
Notorious, what are you talking about?
Okay, I can't see the new chats.
Oh, don't worry about it because they ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, the new
Um,
comments. I only see old.
let me say this. I have opened the door for anybody that wants to be a moderator. So if you would like to be a moderator, get in my DM on IG. There is something that you have to read over and decide whether or not it's for or not for you or whatever. And if you can agree to it, then you are more than welcome to be a moderator for Big Phil Speaks channel in the Good Morning Gang or whatever.
Wait, you and Knight Rider broke up?
Pause. First of all, I ain't breaking up with no damn man.
Yo, you and Knight Rider broke up?
First of all, I didn't break up with nothing. The brother, because of duress, I guess, hit me up and said he was removing himself from the moderation situation here, which is cool. But he also, I guess, is gone missing since everything is going on. So, I mean, shout out to Knight Rider. Hopefully doing good.
Yo, red team, blue team, yellow team. We need to find Knight Rider. We need to find Knight Rider. Oh man.
Y'all are
I'm
bugged out
saying
with this.
waiting to dock in. There's a few trucks ahead of me.
How many more stops you got to do?
Now this is it for today. I'm
Oh,
just
that's
waiting.
what's
I
up.
was sleeping a minute ago. That's why I missed the topic.
It's all good. We before that we talked about the racial profiling situation in Florida with the young dude walking through the neighborhood, the subdivision or whatever. I don't know if you saw it or not.
Yeah.
We talked about that. What else we talk about, y'all? We talked about Trump deflecting with one of his own supporters that had a small business that asked him what would he do for about small business owners or whatever. It was at his rally. It was one of his MAGA supporters, and he deflected like crazier than I would or whatever.
Did y'all
What
talk
else?
about Aaron Hall getting indicted in the Diddy thing?
Nah, I ain't even see that yet. Maybe we'll talk
Ah,
about that Friday. We'll talk about
ah,
that Friday. I'm surprised you
uh-huh.
said. And then also I played a video about breast cancer for breast cancer awareness. It was a conversation with
Yeah.
three women, a reporter and two of her real good besties, and one of them is Ananda Lewis. So it was like wow, but it was
So I saw a little bit of that.
yeah.
So I had an aunt that passed away, my favorite, love her to death. May she rest in peace. Of breast
God bless.
cancer. My
Yeah.
baby girl, my heart, my mother, she was like a
Baby
mother to me,
Screw.
but that was my auntie.
Yeah.
But they mentioned left, right, and right. I mean, left breast and right breast.
Uh-huh.
So is it worse in the left breast because the heart is under the left breast or
Now
closer to
that
the
I don't
left?
know. That I wouldn't know.
Do it affect the heart
I would think
quicker?
the seriousness of it being so close to the heart,
Yeah.
maybe, but I don't know. That I
Yeah,
don't
because
know.
when they was like the left, one said she had the right, the other one said she had the left. And they was like, I didn't catch it because I got a phone call. I didn't get if she said the left was worse than the right.
Mm.
And if she did say that, is it due to the fact that your heart is on your left
It's
side?
so
You know what I
close to
mean?
it. That's a
So
good
close to the
question.
heart.
That's a good question. Hey, Miss Cruz, that's a good question. I don't have the answer for that one, so I ain't even going to speak on it because I don't know. But that would be good to know. But either way, I think the biggest thing is to try to get to it before it really gets through your bloodstream. I think
Can
and moves around or whatever. That
Cancer is injected, digested, swallowed from all
pause.
of this garbage that they're feeding us.
Yeah. And in
That they're
Ananda's
killing
situation,
our
she tried the
people.
homeopathic approach to getting rid of it more so. She said she still did radiation, but hers went from stage 3 to stage 4, whereas the other one, she just did the regular program at stage 3 and got rid of it or whatever the case may or went into remission, so to speak.
Yeah, but they get rid of it, and the sad thing is,
Mm,
once these people poison us, our body is poisoned unless you deroot your body.
That's a fact. Trick baby, what you
You
talking
have to
about, crack baby
retrain your
swag?
body,
That's true.
you know?
Yeah.
But shout out to all the women fighting it. We gonna
That
fight
part.
with you.
That part.
And just as bad as breast cancer, you got prostate out there killing men too.
That's a fact.
Brothers, get your prostate checked out.
That's a
Women are
fact.
very into their health. Men, you wait till it's too late. They can catch prostate cancer early as well.
That's a
You
fact.
understand? If your balls hurt, your grinds hurt, go check out. Go see what's going on.
That's a fact.
You got blood stool. You got a lot. You have to go check it out. Don't think it's just, oh, I ate spices.
Yeah.
Your body lets you know when something is going on with it. It's like an oil leak of a car. Once you got an oil leak, you know something is going on with the engine.
That's a fact.
Brothers be like, nah, I'm good.
T-Page, leave me alone. soon, T-Page, soon.
What you got to go check your prostate?
We'll get the colonoscopy, yeah.
Phil, you 57 years old. You should have got
First of all, I ain't no
colonoscopy,
damn
colonic.
57.
You should have got everything already. Phil, you old.
No, you old.
You old, my brother. You need to go check everything.
Just because you be chopping stuff off your face, pause, and coloring up your hairs,
I
pause,
do not.
don't
My
make you no
face is
younger.
gray.
You
I
so you don't
juice.
never
I work
Beijing,
out.
you don't never
I
Beijing your
juice.
face.
Look, I juice. I work out. I don't cut none on my face.
Hold on.
I do
You
everything I got to
hold
do.
on. You did Beijing your face at the time, so let's not do that.
But you cut all the hair off your face all the time.
I don't never cut it fully off. I don't never
Bruh,
cut it.
you ain't got nothing but an extension line under your chin.
You said I got a what?
You don't get out of here with that little peach fudge you trying to keep. Everybody look 12 years old once they
Nah, I
cut
don't look
their
12.
hair off
I
their
don't look.
face.
Look, if my whole face was grayed out,
Everybody.
if my whole face was grayed out, I still look young.
Phil, stop it.
I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I hate that feeling.
You sitting
Yo,
there
Peasy,
cutting
what's
all your
up?
hair off your face because you don't want to age. You 50 something years old. Let
Nah,
it
I'm
go,
not no
Keisha
damn
Cole.
57. First of
Let it
all,
go,
slow
let it go,
down.
let it go.
Slow down.
That's
Hold
why you wear a MC Sham cat, a Walgreens hat on top of it, a spandex under that. You
Pause.
just
That's
trying to
crazy.
keep your youth, brother.
Never.
I
I'm proud of my
understand.
age. I'm proud of my age. Hold on, I got mute up for a second, but I'm proud of my age.
You about 75 years old. We get it. I can't see the comments, y'all, but you know, the man just don't want to get old. Let it go. Let it go. Let
No.
it
I'm
go.
proud of my age. I'm proud of my age. It's a
Yeah, so why you don't
blessing.
let your hair grow on your face?
It's a blessing to see
Why you won't
Phil
push short, keep
out.
cutting off your mustaches?
At this age he's at now. Michelangelo, TKBS Nation, salute. I'm blessed to be my age. I am never going to hide from my age. I ain't trying to be the new 20. I ain't trying to be the new 25, even though I feel like I'm in my second prime. I am my age. You
Nah, I
feel me?
feel you. It's good. It's good to feel good. It's a great illusion.
Oh, yeah. So all this stuff you doing for health and wellness is an illusion. Is that what you saying?
No, because I like to work out.
Okay. But you feel good when you do so, right?
I like to work out. It's a mental thing.
But you feel good when you do so, though, right?
I like to work out. It's a
Now you
mental
ain't trying
thing.
to have at it. Pause.
I like to work out. It's a mental thing. It feels good. You do feel good.
Exactly. But it's the illusion that you was just talking about, though,
But
right?
listen, you can't say that when you go order 10 McNuggets,
Who do that? I don't
5
eat
Big
no damn
Macs,
McNuggets.
a Diet Coke,
Speak for
a
yourself. I don't eat none of
Slurpee,
that.
pause, no Diddy,
Mo speaking.
loaded fries.
Ladies and gentlemen, Messy Mo is speaking from experience, ladies and gentlemen.
I do not eat none of that crap, brother.
I don't eat it neither, so I don't know what you talking about.
Show me a healthy snack.
I don't have none right now, but I need to
I'm
re
pretty
up.
sure you got some snacks around you.
I guarantee you I don't. You could ask my son. I don't keep snacks in here.
Show me a healthy snack, Phil.
Hey, son. He might be asleep. Son. Come here real quick.
I can show you a healthy snack.
What the hell is that?
This is granola.
That shit look like motherfucking hamster feed. What the hell you got going on?
See, you big, so you can't just eat a
Come
little
here real
bit,
quick.
bro. This is
You not
granola.
gotta go. You gotta come on camera. Come right here. Do I keep snacks around here? Say it louder. No. Thank you. I don't keep snacks around here.
Wait.
Y'all think I be eating like
You're
that? I
not
don't
the
eat
only
like
one that
that.
get to ask some questions. Let me ask your son a question.
He ain't want to get on camera, and I got my ear things in.
Oh,
He ain't want to get on
because
camera.
believe you me, every time you go out there to the fast food restaurant,
Nope.
you're not ordering Caesar salads.
Of course not. But I am picky with my choices, though. I am picky with my choices.
Of
Age is
course, you
crazy. I
go to
just called
Big
someone
Burger.
older, and they were younger. That's right, Michael. It's how you carry yourself. That's a fact. Michelangelo on IG said, "I just called someone older, and they were younger than me." sound familiar. I like those. Yeah, I like those. I like the Nature's Valley joints. That's the one too. The oats and honey. That's the one. I give you that. But that bag look like
That
hamster food. I
bag
ain't gonna
is
hold you.
oats, granola, oats, peanuts. I snack on stuff, bro. I don't go to fast food restaurants.
Yo, Lee,
And
yes, I am picky with my food and women. That's a fact of mundo. Yes.
he is not picky with his women. The way he
What?
let Blair lay on that lap,
That nigga, I mean, excuse me, nah, never.
then he jumped in Carrie L lap.
I jumped in whose lap? She
Mm,
jumped on mine, but let's not go there. Leave that alone, too.
oh,
Lord.
she gonna get you.
Ain't nobody getting nothing. Let things be what they are.
Let me stop being messy.
Exactly.
Let me stop.
But I am very picky.
Purify the soul.
I am picky with my food and the women that I.
So why you don't cook, Phil?
Who don't cook? Who said I don't cook?
Bro, every time we see you
Matter
feasting
of
at
fact,
a fast food restaurant.
I just ordered a new pot and pan set.
What are you cooking tonight, Phil?
I don't know. Actually, I'm mad because I had a situation, Mo. You missed it. When I got up to do the morning show, that's why I'm doing it late. I sat down to prepare, get the videos up where they need to be and all that, and I heard some noise, right? And I took my headset off, went in the kitchen, and found out that the freezer, the component that make the ice,
Yeah.
was smoking and sparking, and it had caused a leak. Like it must have happened somewhere in the middle of the night because there was a puddle in the kitchen. I didn't even know.
Yeah,
So,
that's the free online.
but it was like sparking. It was like zip, 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 like, and it got worse. It was getting worse. Like it smoke that came out of the freezer and all that. I was like, God, it could have
Yeah,
been
that's that
worse. You feel me?
line, brother. That line crack.
Yeah. So they took the component out and they're gonna replace the refrigerator in about a week. So
Okay, that's cool.
yeah. So I can
Long
still use
as
it,
you
but
caught it, because imagine it
everything
would have
in it went
started a
bad.
fire.
Huh?
I said, long as you caught it, imagine it would have started a fire, you know?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So everything that was in my freezer is no good now because
Yeah, it probably happened when you sleepwalk and go get your late night snacks.
You tried it.
You run there and get your late night snacks, you know? Sitting
Miss
there
Cruz,
sleepwalking.
Miss Cruz, and I am picky. Don't listen to this brother right here because he kind of loose with his paws.
That
I'm
man
very
is
picky.
not picky at all.
I'm very picky.
That man is not. He pick whatever come on the shelf.
That's a lie. It'd be some in here that would testify if that was the case. That's a lie. That's a
Oh, you
lie.
telling on yourself? If be some in here.
No, because they say it all the time. They be saying so and so like you, so and so this, that, and the third, and I'm not just. Yeah. I'm doing the GMG show right now. I had to do it late today, Michelangelo, because of emergency. Yeah, but no, I don't.
Michelangelo.
Mike, yeah, that's from TKBS Nation. He comes over here
What's
for the morning
TKB?
show.
What's that?
The Kenny Burns show.
Oh, the Barnell Hill show.
You stupid. No, I'm not saying I turned nobody down, but if I was as thirsty as Mo was saying, what I'm saying is I'd be, moving some kind of way if let Mo tell it or whatever. But nah, Phil will
Phil,
not
we know
come.
you're not thirsty.
He pick his DoorDash order. Hey, Tinky,
Yeah,
DoorDash these. I can make chicken noodle soup from scratch. That's easy. That ain't
that's what I'm
hard.
doing today. Wow, funny you said that. I'm not making noodle soup
What you
though, but
making?
I'm making chicken soup, some potatoes, some celery, some carrots,
You
you
making
know?
American chicken soup, or you making like some Caribbean?
No, I'm making American chicken soup.
Okay, okay. I mean, either way is good. Either way, it'll be good.
Yeah, the Caribbean just a little more spice. Scotch
That's true.
bonnets, no, I'm not doing all that.
That's true. Phil cooks
I'm
light
just gonna
skinned
make me a
Bill just
nice
light
little.
skinned chicken.
I was gonna try to use sweet potato to see how that tastes.
That'll be different.
I know, but everybody's saying go from potato to sweet potato.
Yeah, they say
Need to
sweet
try to
potatoes are better for
incorporate
you or
that.
whatever, but I don't know how I would do in the soup though. So I mean,
It
all you can
might
do is
be good
try it.
because it's on how you season it.
Yeah, that's true. All you gotta do is,
Because you got to
and you're
remember,
not
yams is only yams because you add all the sweet in it.
right. And I was about saying you're not cooking it to a mushy consistency anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whenever you're ready. Hello?
yeah.
Yeah, they gave me enough
No, I'm
overtime. I
not
don't feel
wavy.
like sitting there.
The-
Who that, Wavy K?
Michelangelo, GMG. No, Wavy Crockett.
Shout out to Michelangelo from the Barnell Hill Show.
Stop.
Salute
No,
to you,
don't.
brother.
That's TKBS Nation and
The
GMG.
Barnell Hill Show.
Nope. Butternut squash would do it too. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, make some
I don't
homemade
want to
soup
get
then,
too,
Tanky.
I don't want to get too healthy on it. I still want to.
He said, I still need a little something to the mix.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling well, so I'm just saying, let me go make me some chicken soup from
What you got?
scratch.
Feeling like a cold or something? Pause.
Yeah, the other day I had a little cough and stuff, but I'm over it now. But I just don't feel like cooking nothing heavy.
Hmm.
Phil, once you stop eating heavy, bro, your stomach shrinks,
My
and
stomach
you
is
don't want
shrinking.
you. Phil,
It
we
is
don't sit
shrinking.
your, don't sit the hell
What Listen, understand something. By summer, you're gonna be like, damn, Phil, watch what
You
I'm
said that two
saying.
summers
I
ago,
know, but I
Fab.
wasn't. I wasn't moving like I should have been
You
moving. But
said that two
now I'm on
summers
that.
ago, my brother.
I'm on that though. But I've been getting.
You
I've been
said
getting.
it 2 summers
I've been
ago.
getting smaller, little by little by little, but
Now we can
not
tell.
quite.
We seen instead of 8X, you had a 9X
Yeah,
t-shirt.
whatever.
You had
I
to
ain't
sew
never
your
been that
Coogee
big.
shorts together.
At my biggest, I ain't never been that big. So
And
I
you
don't know
and
what you.
Shy had the same size head.
Shout out to Shadow.
And you blocking homegirl booty. We couldn't even see her booty. What's her name? Established?
I wasn't blocking nothing. I
You
ain't had nothing
blocking her booty. Like,
to
we was
do.
trying to see her booty.
Yeah, Michelangelo, it's been.
Oh, shout out to her friend, my bad. We was looking at her, we was trying to look at her booty. No disrespect, my brother. No.
He gonna pop up like
Keep,
Candyman in a minute.
yeah, keep making them
Jibs,
hats, love
yeah.
the hats.
Yeah. What y'all say about my woman? That's my woman. That's
He
right,
be alright.
Notorious. I'm slimming down. You feel me? Look, she said,
Yeah,
don't do me
okay.
like that. That's hate, ain't it, Notorious? That's hate.
That ain't no god boy. If you a
Oh,
burger away
Notorious.
from, let me
Notorious
stop.
said, wow, abracadabra mo real quick. She want me to give you the magic trick.
Yeah, that's one of yours. We understand.
Whatever.
We understand it happens.
Phil was not blocking no damn son 2 years ago, game fanatic. You stupid. Y'all are bugged.
These are real good.
What is that, a blender?
Yes,
I
sir.
thought it was because I saw the little piece. Yours is at the top, though. Usually they be at the bottom.
This is at the top. Very good. Very,
Yeah.
very good.
What do you use it for? Smoothies, or what do you mix in it? Pause.
Well, this morning I put
You use cabbage
chia
back, turnip
seeds.
greens,
I
uh,
use chia. See, you don't want to hear nothing healthy, but I understand.
turkey nuts.
I use chia seeds. I use beets. I use mango, raspberry. No, blueberries,
Uh-huh.
pineapple,
Okay.
strawberry, and water.
Okay. Sound like it
And
probably was a good
I
mix.
put yeah, it tasted real good. It's an energy boost.
Mm.
I drank some for breakfast, and then I just drank the rest for lunch.
Oh, that's what's up. You put some of them damn the hamster feed up in there too to thicken it up.
Nah,
Pause.
and my brother, listen, don't get mad at me.
I'm getting mad at you,
Don't
Mo.
get mad at me because you over there
You
looking like
doing the right
grimace.
thing. I ain't mad at you. You doing the right thing. Listen, I'm gonna be the
You the
first to
one
tell
over there
you.
sucking your fingers after every big burger.
Pause. That sound crazy. Pause and pause again. No
Okay?
Diddy and no Mo.
You the one over there get excited every time you see loaded fries.
Whatever. I don't even eat loaded fries. I know you lie.
You lying, you eat loaded fries.
Shit, I can't remember the last time I had some damn loaded
Yeah, I ain't
fries.
gonna lie. I used to bust down when I was younger some chili cheese fries,
Oh yeah, I used to love them too.
some
I just
checkers.
haven't
Oh man, they
I
was the
just haven't
bomb.
eaten it in a long time though.
Yeah,
I'm
my
get
stomach can't hold that.
I got a taste for a seafood boy though. Pause. And I
I
ain't
did that
had
the
it
other
in a
day.
while.
I did crab legs.
Hmm.
I did shrimp scampi with broccoli.
Okay, okay.
There was some crab legs, and then I had porgies today, Saturday.
Some fish. Okay.
Some porgies. Then I did stewed chicken for dinner Monday.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you know what I started doing, Phil?
What's that?
I eat portions now. Like I bought the portion bowls.
Oh, like meal prep.
Yeah. Meal prep
Okay.
bowls. And that's how I
Okay.
eat my dinner now.
Okay.
I put a scoop of rice in this rice one. I put the vegetables. Then I put
And
the
the little meat or
protein,
whatever
the
protein.
meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's how I eat now. And it's crazy. You wouldn't believe how full you are eating that.
Yeah, because once you get and once you get used to it, depending on the size of it anyway, it's a good portion.
Nah,
A lot
we
of
eat
times we
with
just
our
overdo
eyes,
it.
bro. That's the problem. We don't eat what we need.
That's a fact.
So if you're big, you got a big plate, your craving gonna keep telling you to eat, especially when it tastes good. Cause I cook my
Hmm.
ass off. Especially when it tastes good, you're gonna keep eating and eating and eating. So if you got a portion
Yeah,
and you eat it, you good with that.
that's a fact.
That's what I've been learning. I'm like, yo, wow, I can really eat portions.
Okay, meal prep Mo. That's a new moniker. Meal prep Mo.
Nah, I've been on my, bro. I just don't talk about it.
No, it's good. No, that's a dope thing though. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you gotta, you know.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong
I
with that.
gotta, you know, help my fellow big brother out. You know, like you gotta go from
you
7X to at least come down
I
to
don't wear no
2X.
damn 7X. Sorry, Slim. I don't.
At least come
But
down to 2X. You
I
know what
get
I
it.
mean?
I get it. You trying to lead by example. You trying to get the
I'm
little
trying to
bitty
help
chubby
you out,
wubby
my
off you.
brother.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Trying to help you out, my brother.
Oh, is that what it is?
Do a couple of push-ups, you get a little muscle tone. You will get rid of them
Uh,
titties and have a chest.
I guess if I too eat hamster feed, I'd be buff too, huh? Nah,
See? It
you
gotta be
tried it.
hamster feed when you
You
eating
tried
good.
it.
Damn. Damn. The granolas is good though. Granola is good for you.
No, I know it is. I'm funning. I just didn't
You
realize
know,
that was granola because it did look it looked more like oats than it did
it's
granola.
oats. It's oats and granolas mixed. And there's another nut in there. Pause.
Pause. And you don't have nothing that binds it, but it's all loose.
It's pause. It's all
Pause.
loose.
Huh?
Yeah, you eat it like that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's like oatmeal, whatever, Quaker oats, whatever they
Yeah,
call
yeah.
it. Yeah, you just nibble on that throughout the day, and all you got to do is feed your
Let
metabolism
me find out. Mo
to get fat burning.
he on his monk mode now. He's on monk status.
Now, I've been on it. I just don't talk about it.
Yeah.
So many people dying that we got to talk about it.
Jeannie Miles, no the hell I don't. What are you talking about? Do I gotta lean back? I ain't got no breasts. Sorry about that.
You got your bra on, Phil?
I got my bra on if you got your girdle on.
You got your bra on,
Pause.
Phil?
You tried
Are you sitting there with a waist trainer on, Phil?
it. Yeah, just because you got on a waist trainer, trying to act like, yeah, this is my back brace.
Okay, it sound good.
He said, sound good.
Sound good. How high can you jump?
I probably can get a good 2 feet off the ground.
No, you
I
cannot.
still can. I got a decent vertical for
Your vertical is not 2 feet off the
two
ground.
feet, one
Stop
and a
it.
half to 2 feet. Yeah.
Stop it. 5.
What's your vertical?
You're not 2 feet.
What's your vertical, Mo?
I could grab a regulation rim.
Okay, okay. Well, 2 feet ain't that far behind you. Pause.
No, 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 no.
I can get up past the net. What are
You
you
are
talking
not
about?
jumping, grabbing a regulation rim, Phil.
No, that's 10 feet up. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm
So
about
that's
nine.
not
I'm about
2 feet
9 feet.
up.
Huh? What you say?
You say you could jump 2 feet,
Yeah, that's
which
9 feet. I mean, it's about eight,
you
eight and a half,
6 feet.
9 feet. Because I'm 6 feet tall, so that's eight to nine. I
You're
can get
not
up.
touching the backboard. You're not clapping the
Who
backboard,
can't
Phil.
touch the backboard?
Phil, you are not
Man, y'all
clapping
y'all
the
better y'all better stop
backboard, Phil.
underestimating me. Y'all better stop underestimating me.
Phil, you are not clapping backboards, Phil.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, all
It's
right.
surprise. Look, make a video and surprise me one day.
Put 1,000
Post
on
it.
it.
I ain't put no money. You probably could jump. Shit, look. You seen the
He
Escalade
said
from
I ain't
Queens?
gonna
The
lose.
Escalade.
He said I
Listen,
listen.
Escalade from Queens is a big boy and he was dunking.
Exactly.
Look at Andy
Exactly.
Mason. Andy Mason was a big dude. He was dunking.
Yeah, exactly. And I ain't gonna lie to you.
So
Like I'm funking or grabbing the rim. I ain't there no more. But yeah, I could definitely get the backboard.
you can clap the backboard 10 feet regulation.
Yeah, I can hit the backboard. I just can't get the rim.
Okay. Okay.
His belly
I
jump about
bet
2
you,
feet. Man, right behind them
I
cakes, Tinky. Right behind them cakes. Stop playing with me.
yo, why don't you and Tinky just get married?
You said why don't we what?
Y'all just get married.
Whatever.
I think Tinky got a wild love for you. Just
Whatever.
like 40
Listen.
love Push, I think Tinky love you.
40 definitely in love with Push. That is a fact.
Yes, yes.
Tinky, she's committed to whatever she got going on.
Well, Tinky like you, but you in love with BB. So Tinky, you might
Say
have
what?
to. Phil is in love with BB. I'm sorry to hurt your soul.
Yeah,
Tink.
whatever.
Phil went to the extent of
What?
finding who BB man was.
See how God don't like ugly? What had happened? What the hell happened?
You know what happened? You muted me.
What are you talking about, Mo?
It just said you have been muted. All right.
No,
You
ain't
remember this
nobody.
new
Hold
app
on.
show us everything.
First of all, I didn't go find her, man. It just so happened that his imagery fell on the screen on the timeline. Hey, Jeannie, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But
Let
listen,
me tell you something.
Phil is in love with life. You hear me? That's what Phil in love with
Oh,
life.
that's BB last name?
What?
Life?
You tried it. You definitely
But
tried
they
it.
both listen. I gotta give it to you, Phil. I ain't mad at you
What you
because
talking?
Tinky is hella beautiful. BB is beautiful. They both beautiful. So I'm not mad at you, bro. You got good taste.
Yeah, all right. You tried it. And look at
Tinky a little
BB over there
baddie.
giggling.
BB a little baddie. BB a little baddie. Tinky a little baddie. You good?
Listen, I don't know what you talking about. I'm just chilling.
I mean, both of them added up can't compare to your age, but you might as well take both of them and add them up. Then
Oh,
y'all be
that's a
the
lie.
same
That's a
age.
lie. That's a lie.
You know,
Right.
25 and
Ain't no damn
27.
T. What you talking about? You said what?
25 and 27 equals what?
Nah,
52.
BB is like 30 or something like that. She's 30
Okay,
or
30 and 20. How is this thinking?
Take about 29.
There you go. Your age.
I'm lying.
Add them together.
I only think she's 29 though, but I'm playing. But yeah, nah.
Yeah, they be good for you. They'll
Hey,
be both
Jeannie,
for
don't
you.
you start that, Jeannie. Don't you start that.
But what happened with Cassie though?
What are you
Come on,
talking
man.
about?
You know that was your boo.
Y'all keep trying to align me with everybody and their mama, and I'm just chilling.
Cassie a little baddie
I
too,
didn't
and she
say
got a
nothing
little
wrong with
fat booty.
I didn't say nothing wrong with Cassie. I just said I'm chilling. I don't.
You should have got with Creole though, cause she holding too.
I don't look. Can't nobody claim me, and I can't claim nobody. Yeah.
I tell you, you should have got with Creole. All that booty Creole got, boy. Creole got booty for days. Who else out
You
there?
said you'll take that,
Devly,
Tracy.
Devly is a little cutie too. She a little slim thing. She cute.
I got a respect for Dev Lee's situation. I know who she with, so
Oh, you know who she with?
I know a lot of things.
Oh, Devly, that's all we got beef. You got a boyfriend from the internet?
I'm playing. I don't know nothing. I don't want to get involved with nobody.
Yeah. Right.
I ain't had no damn weekend boo, Yomi. What are you talking about?
Well, we don't know what long. All we see with Yomi is her girls. We don't see her face. I never seen her face.
Her face is her face. The face in her pictures is her.
I can't see that small. I don't
What?
open up nobody's profile. Just
She's been
see
up.
dead eyes.
She's cammed up on the morning show before and on Field of Love. She's cammed up before.
Oh, shout out to Yummy. Yummy, Yummy. Who else?
Yummy
Who else are
Yomi is
females in
crazy.
here?
Yummy Yomi.
I never seen Melissa.
Melissa Mama Bear's never cammed up.
Okay.
Yeah, Sam, she
Who
cammed up
else?
before. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Shy with her big head.
Shout out to Shy. Shout out to
Let me
Cherry.
see. Shout out to Cherry. I never seen her.
Shy showed her on the camera earlier when she was on here.
Shout out to Vino Diva.
Shout out to Vino Diva. Phil know everybody's situationship.
Yeah,
T-Pose,
he
you be
nosy as
surprised.
hell.
You be surprised what fall across my lap. Pause. You be surprised. Look at Mush. Yeah, my lady fire. Look.
Wait, who said that?
Her man. Yomi's
Who
man.
man?
Yomi's man.
Who's Yomi man?
He's in the comments.
Like, I can't see the comments.
I can't help you there.
Oh, now you don't want to snitch? Wow. And the
No,
other time
it's
you
not a
quick to
secret. It's
tell.
not a secret. Everybody know.
So y'all in a relationship or y'all in a cyber relationship?
Who?
The girl Yomi and the guy that's telling on her.
Nah, they good. They good.
So you got your girl
Phil knows
showing things
everyone
on
and
the internet. I
everything.
hear that.
Miss Cruz, I can't help I know what I know. I can't help I know what I know. Yeah.
Bill, you nosy as shit, boy.
Listen, I don't be asking for it, pause, Mo. It just come across my table. You know what I'm
But
saying?
how you know Dev Lee wanted her side dude to know that she had a
Her
main dude?
side dude is crazy.
How you know she wanted that information to be
She's
broadcast?
already said it. So what am I supposed to do?
Damn. You blocked
And I'm playing.
everything.
And I'm playing
We ain't
anyway.
playing. She probably
And
text
I'm
you like,
playing.
yo, damn, son.
No, she not.
Mhm.
If she's still in here, it's a wonder she ain't put a laughing face up.
Mhm. Yeah, I know who Dev Lee went to. I'm gonna be Phil.
Do you?
Yep.
What complexion?
I ain't telling you. Ain't none
Yeah,
of your
because you don't
business.
know.
What complexion?
Yeah, what complexion?
Damn, Phil. You
What?
messy.
No, I'm not. I don't know nothing. I'm just asking you, see if
Yeah,
you can give an answer.
I don't know her business.
You just said you know what you know.
I said I'm gonna be Phil, and I know you didn't hear. Pay attention to what I
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
I'm gonna be Phil. Y'all, I comprehend very well.
Yeah, I know.
Very
I know.
articulate.
I
My
know.
delivery is very upfront. I know exactly what I said.
I said what I said. Why the hell is this ringing?
Debbie, there she go. Call the Batmobile.
Whatever. Oh, shiggity.
Messy Phil. They call me messy. They call me messy Mo. Can I tell the truth?
No, they call you messy Mo because you messy. It ain't got nothing to do with the
No,
truth
they
or a
call me
lie.
messy Mo because I'm
It
gonna
don't
put
got
the
nothing to do
truth
with
on
the
the
truth or a
table.
lie. Nuh-uh.
I'm gonna put the truth is alive. You tell it in the dark, and the
Yeah,
lights is always on.
okay.
So they call me messy Mo because I keep it real and I tell the truth.
Phil will get people to spill all their business. Listen, I am a great conversationalist and a great host. I ask the questions, and if they decide to answer, I can't help that.
See,
I've just
behind the
done my
scenes
job.
supposed to stay behind the scenes.
No, I'm talking about what's been said on camera. I ain't saying that about behind the
So when
scenes.
did Deb Lee say she had a man on camera?
She been saying all that.
I don't remember.
Just because you wasn't around, you feel me?
Yeah, I don't mind other people's business. That's his business. I don't care if she got a man.
You had to laugh too.
I don't
Mo
care.
even had to laugh at himself. He heard himself say that. He said, "Oh shit, did I just say that?"
Yeah, I don't care. That's their business. My business is my business. Their business is their business.
and for sure, I don't know nobody's business.
Now you
He
said
be
that with too
calling them
much
this,
confidence,
calling
bro.
who? Who the hell I be calling? What you talking about?
Talking to you, old King Me Now ass nigga. Trying to get to know everybody behind the scenes so you go talk about him online.
Shout out to King Me Now. Hopefully you hold
Shout
your
out to
head,
King
homie.
Me Now.
Hopefully you hold your head,
When he in a
homie.
rehab?
Nah, he's supposed to be stepping in for 4 to 6 months.
All right, we don't sit down. That boy going to get his daddy told him to get in a rehab so he could give him
No,
some
no, he got
money. Ain't
he got
nobody
no,
dumb.
no, he got in some trouble.
Oh man, we
Some
don't sit
light, some
down.
light work, but still.
Stop it. Five.
Yeah, 5.
We do not believe. That's my boy right there. Five Mike. Shout out to Coney Island.
Shout
Five.
out to New York.
Five Mike is
Hey,
crazy.
I knew you could appreciate that damn Timberland joint I put up earlier.
What,
The
a video?
the video, yeah, with the clean Tims talking about the old banged up Tims.
I don't wear Timbs. I keep them under the
I'm
bed.
talking about being a New Yorker who
Nah.
has
See,
worn
that's a
Tims.
stereotype. It's a
You know what?
stereotype.
In my thing, I said I
I
know
do wear
DC
Timbs.
dudes.
I wear 40 and 80 belows. I'm not the same.
They still
I wear,
Tims. I
I
said,
wear Louis Vuitton collab with Timberland. I don't wear the regular, so I'm not a regular New
you
York.
know what? I was thinking about buying them, but I said, hold up,
Don't
I
buy
ain't
them.
doing
That's
that.
stupid. Because as soon
Yeah,
as
I
you get
ain't
a
doing that.
scuff on them, you spend $2,000
Yeah,
for
I
no
ain't doing
reason.
that.
You could have bought 2,000 pair of them
Yeah,
regular.
I said I ain't doing that shit. They can keep that.
Shout
What's
out
up,
to them.
Jazzy?
Jazz, what up, baby girl?
You ain't miss nothing. Mo just being messy like he normally do about this time. But now in my caption I said DC dudes, the DMV area, New York City, and the tri-state area could definitely get a kick out for this one.
DC don't wear regular butters. Y'all wear one
Who?
gum.
That's a lie.
Y'all do not. We started the double
What?
gum with the leather on the top. Y'all wore
No,
regular 10.
no,
We started that.
no.
Stop at
Y'all
five.
started beefing
Y'all was
broccoli.
single gums.
Nah. Y'all
DC
started
dudes wore the chucks.
y'all started the beef and broccolis.
DC dudes wore the chucks.
Y'all started the
Timberlands.
beef and broccolis. Y'all started the spray painted the dip
We started the
Tims.
double gums.
Y'all started the
Y'all
black.
was wearing a single gum.
Nope.
We wore
Nope.
the double gum. Double leather
Nope.
on the ankle.
Nope.
Y'all been wearing them little
Nope.
retarded Tims forever.
Y'all was wearing red Tims, blue Tims, and the
Yeah, we
Cisco's.
had colorful Tims. Yes, we did.
And the Cisco silver Tims. Y'all was wearing all them.
Listen, DC dudes is wearing the chucks.
Nah,
Trying
we
to
wasn't
talk
wearing
about
no
they
chucks.
started the
No, we
butters.
wasn't. We was wearing
Y'all
the
was wearing
butters. We
chucks. Y'all was
started
not
that
wearing
gangster
butters.
ish.
Y'all
Mr.
don't,
Eminem and
DC don't
thanks
even
I
got a
get.
swag,
Who
bro.
don't? What?
Yo,
What?
you DC dudes, everybody get their swag from New York.
Man,
Everybody and their mother get their swag from us.
nah, no. We got
DC don't even got a swag, bro.
hold on. We got some things from New York, yes, but
Y'all got
y'all got some
everything from
things
New
from us
York.
too. Like the fact
Like
that
what?
everybody and their mama is on New Balance now. We started that gangster ish.
Bruh, stop
Mr. Eminem and
it.
thanks we
Fuck.
get, huh? North Faces,
Stop
we
it.
started the North Face trend.
Are you crazy?
When did you start wearing North Face, Mo?
Bruh, North Face, it was a whole crew called Faceheads that I was down with
When did you
back in
start
the
wearing North
days.
Face?
That was
When?
back in the 80s, homie.
I was about to say, because I was wearing North Face in the 80s and I can prove it. Prove it. I can prove it. Yay. And I ain't get it from no New Yorker. What happened, Mo? Because I ain't, oh, Mo left. He must have swiped out or something. I can prove it. Mo got, yo, New York, Phil, New York created Hip Hop Fashion Week. And of course they did, but they didn't create everything in hip hop fashion. They didn't. They didn't. DC always had his own swag. Always. This be every DC New NYC family function argument. Facts, Justin. Ain't nobody fight. What the hell, Phil him don't know. Mo him don't know New York fashion. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Certain things we as well as everybody else got from New York. That's a fact. But there's certain things that DC did that not even Baltimore did, that not even Philly did, that not even North Carolina did. We started. Just like there's certain things maybe Texas did that certain other areas didn't do. There's certain things that Florida did, certain things that the West Coast did. Now I'll give it up to NYC for the double soul. We wasn't far behind though. But the colors, New York was bugging with them colors. They was wearing them Cisco silver jump. Hold on, let me change this scene up. maybe Mo battery died or something. Only thing out of DC is Crocs. Yeah, okay. Talk about it, Michelangelo. They lying and they sleep and talk about DC had a. Where you think Biggie got wearing Coogee? Where you think Biggie got Coogee from and Versace from? He didn't get that shit from no damn New York. Where you think he got that from? What? Hey, Creole. Phil, y'all got go-go music and Wale. That's it. Sam Unstoppable. Now you bugging. Y'all wearing ASICs like it's new. We've been wearing ASICs for years. You talking about, I forgot who this was. My fault, Momo. So I'm about to say, what? We've been wearing ASICs for a long time. DC been started NB, New Balance, New York, NYC was North Face. I don't know about that, Michelangelo, because I was wearing North Face in the early 80s. And it wasn't too many people around me wearing them. I got off of Eddie Bauer. I got off of the EBs and was wearing North Faces. Crocs and go-go music is crazy. Yeah, the Gore-Tex stuff, we definitely started that Gore-Tex swag. Definitely did. Prince and Princess been selling me that's a fact. That's a fact. My man that live out here, he used to be the Congo player for EU. He still be wearing Prince and Princess to this day. He wear Prince and Princess like it's yeah. Y'all definitely got New Balance. We definitely did that. Biggie didn't get it from DC. Biggie didn't get what from DC? He said Miami, DC prefer Versace. Yeah, we do. Yeah. No one cares about DC though. Oh, y'all don't, huh? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. The only thing DC started was singing around a barrel of fire. No, hey, Daz, that was on New Jack City. Don't forget that. That was a New York representation. Oh shit. Silk shirts and Crocs. That's DC. That's hate. Phil said the early 80s, that made you Rich, I was off the porch early. Rich, I was off the porch early. I'm trying to tell you. Off the porch early.
You know you need to stop.
Hold on, I'm about to bring you back up. Oh, shoot. Do. Hold on, I got to update this situation. What happened? Your phone died, though?
I don't know what the hell happened to my phone.
Because I was like, I ain't do nothing. I ain't get him up out of there. He was talking, and all of a sudden that just said, bloop. All right, hold on. Let me move it over. Pause. All right, you in there like swimwear. Pause. Yeah, but no,
North,
DC at one time was
North
the
Face
mecca.
came from DC. You hear this dude?
DC was the mecca. I mean, not DC. New York was the mecca for fashion in a lot of ways.
New
Definitely
York's still
was.
the mecca of fashion.
But it was certain trends, certain things that DC
Nothing.
started that New York niggas that came down to DC took back home.
Like what?
Even though he dead,
Biggie.
even though he dead, he
Well,
didn't
how
rap.
can Biggie talk about it when Big Daddy Kane them was wearing Versace and Coogee back in the days before
They
Biggie was
got it
even
from where
noticed?
you think they got it
Man, if you don't
from?
get the hell out of here. Heavy D was wearing
Man,
Versace and
man, y'all
Coogee.
listen.
Are you dumb?
Man, listen. If the rat was still
DC
alive,
ain't have a swag, bruh.
who didn't have us? What? Mo, you bugging?
Y'all was
You
swaggerless.
that's a lie.
Everybody come to
That's
New
a
York to shop.
man.
Everybody.
That's a lie. DC,
Everybody came to New York to shop, brother. Everybody.
not everybody.
Everybody.
Some people did.
Nobody went to DC to shop
Landers
ever.
Gear. Hey, Mike. He know if not what he say. He know if not what he know.
Ain't nobody went to DC to shop. Nobody ever said, "Oh, I gotta go to DC to go shopping." Never.
Keep it a buck. Some
Well,
people shop when they was down here, but to keep it a
nah.
buck, some of the stuff we wore wasn't even from DC, but it wasn't in New York neither though.
Yeah, y'all need to stop. New York start all
I
this.
know
Why
that,
everybody
Rich.
come
I
to
know
New
that.
York to shop? Everybody. I'll never hear nobody say, "Well, I'm going to Atlanta to shop." Well, I'm going to DC to shop. I'm going to Virginia to
In
shop.
this day,
Never heard it.
let's see
Ever.
some faces of you. I will. I will. I got. I had a sheepskin too. I had a tan joint. I had a tan joint with white. Matter of fact, I had
We
two.
started that.
Hold on. I had two. I had a tan joint with a cream interior, and then I had a blue one with dark blue interior. Before I got on that other shit. Yeah, I sure did.
A-board jackets, Averex jackets,
Now
starter
Averex, that was
jackets.
y'all.
We
Averex was
started
y'all.
everything.
No,
Starter,
no.
the
Averex was
swi-
y'all. 8 ball, I don't know about that one, but
we started
Averex,
8-board jackets, brother.
we started.
It was bought on Delancey
Hold
Street.
on. We
Let's not
start.
get it
Hold
twisted.
on. We started the rhinestone jackets, the rhinestone jean jackets back in the days. Talking about we had.
What?
Yes, we did. Mike Tyson got his from down DC. The one that
We
he
don't
the
wear
famous
rhinestone jean jackets. Nobody
who
wear that. Never did.
Who with the no? It was they was spray painted and they had rhinestones on them. Yes, they did. What do you
We
mean?
ain't never wear no glitter jacket. That was for you fruit boys. But
Nah,
listen,
it wasn't no,
anyway,
it wasn't glitter
we
like
talk
that.
about
Hold
real
on. Let me find a
fashion.
picture. Let me find. Let me try to find. He said a glitter.
Now, see, DC are snitches. Y'all probably started the jacket
That's a
with the
lie.
spray paint of your face on it so niggas sell
Hold on.
drugs and sit out there with their face on a
Hold on.
jacket.
What's up, Mac? Let me say this. Y'all are the home of about 3 or 4 of the biggest snitches known to the
Are you
culture.
dumb?
To the
Are you
culture.
dumb?
You want me to run them off?
And DC was full of
Alpo,
cops.
hold on. Alpo,
Get off, leave
hold
Alpo
on,
out of this.
hold on. Takashi 6 9.
He don't count.
Yes, he do. Mark, Nicky Barnes, Who else? Is one other one. Yeah, that are the biggest that the culture know. Come on.
I ain't gonna name DC because them snitches still out.
Nah.
Yeah. We ain't
We
gonna
only
blow them
known
up.
for
They still out.
we known for 1 or 2, but y'all known for a plethora. What you talking about?
We bigger than we're a bigger city.
No, they ain't got nothing to do with it. Y'all just got
We're a
multiple.
bigger city.
You right. Y'all got multiple
We
per
got
borough.
more people doing dirt.
What?
DC soft.
What? Hold. We the reason why
DC
your boy.
definitely soft.
We the reason why your boy stayed alive. I don't know what you talking about.
DC is definitely soft.
Never. See, now Mo is trolling. Now he
Now I'm
trolling.
not trolling. DC is soft.
Never. Never.
Okay.
Never.
We used to come down there
Mike
homecoming
Tyson.
and regulate.
Yeah, well.
Baltimore was running DC. Are you
Hey,
dumb?
Mo, you lying now. Ain't no
Yo,
way.
Phil, Baltimore was running
And Frank
DC,
Lucas,
bro.
Frank Lucas is another snitch, the world famous. Ain't no way in hell y'all came
Baltimore
down
was
here to see
running
black ladies.
DC. Them Baltimore boys
Who?
had y'all
Who?
paranoid.
Yeah, all
Baltimore. DC was shook of Baltimore.
right. Rhinestone jean.
You gonna want us to show us some rhinestone jacket. Talk
He
about
gonna say,
swag.
he
If you
gonna.
don't sit down somewhere,
Mo bugged out, y'all. He's smoking them damn
I ain't smoking nothing.
he's smoking that
I
hamster
just know
feed.
DC wasn't messing with New York in no way.
He's smoking that hamster feed he got in that bag. He holding it like it's a
I
pad.
know they was full of cops down there.
You said what?
DC was full of police, undercover, snitches,
Who?
setup artists,
Yeah.
DC.
Now you come down here slipping, you would get got. Just like
Boy,
Maryland. Just
you
like
could
New
go to
York.
Bensonhurst
Hold on, hold
slipping
on,
and
hold on,
get got.
hold on. That's just like New York, though. You mess around, you gonna get got. Period.
Bro, anywhere you go, you can get got, bro.
Exactly. Now,
That don't mean they ain't soft.
this the wrong individual to put out there, but people was wearing these jackets.
Ain't nobody wear that ugly ass jacket.
Man, maybe not the one he got on, but I'm telling you, Tyson had one. He got it made from DC. Trying to tell you.
Damn, I can't even hear no more. I don't know where Simon.
I can hear you.
My headphones ain't charged.
How about them cows? Mo is definitely trolling. Talking about New York came down and took over DC is crazy. he, he
No.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yo.
I'm here.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm here.
I can't hear you.
Go down and come back.
Shout out to DC though.
That's like me saying some dudes from DC went to Coney Island and took that joint over. Yeah, he being funny on purpose. Man, like, man,
Well,
people
one
be
thing
like,
I say, DC started that other trend.
what's that?
Them boys playing with boys, they
Man,
was
nah,
big
hell
down
no.
there.
Nah.
Yeah.
As many
Yeah, they start. No, it came up to New York. But you DC
that's a lie.
boys,
That's
y'all
a lie.
started that. Yeah, back
That's
in
a
them go-go
lie.
clubs. You remember the go-go
That's a
clubs?
lie.
Yeah, y'all was,
That's a
let's not talk about that.
that's a
That's the
lie.
Mecca.
That's a
And it moved
lie.
to Atlanta. That DC
What's
was
that
the
movie?
Mecca.
What's that movie that came out?
DC was the Mecca,
Paris is
y'all.
burning. What's that movie? Paris is burning. What that based out of New York? And what's that
DC
other
was
one?
the Mecca.
What's that other movie? Nah. Hold on.
Yo,
Mo,
isn't Big Frida from DC?
No, Mo. I'm gonna say, hell
Isn't
no.
Big Frida from DC?
No, be more.
No, DC.
No,
Big Frida is from DC.
no. Big Frida's from New Orleans. Big Frida's from New Orleans. The other big whatever
Which
the name.
other one? One of them is from DC.
Neither one of them is from DC. Neither one.
Yeah.
Neither one. What about Africa Bambaataa?
Philip.
Africa Bambaataa. I'll
Philip
leave that there.
Banks.
Africa Bambaataa.
Yeah, how you put the speaker on this?
Yeah, they.
One of them was from DC.
Louisiana, yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, nah.
Okay, I got the wrong name, but it was one of them.
Never. Ain't
See,
none
we
of them
don't know them like that. Y'all would know them. So
Yeah. Whatever. You said the name with authority like you used to blast the music.
they free to make music?
I don't know. Africa Bambaataa did.
Yeah, you just said, you said like you the blasting music.
Saucy Santana
Free to
ain't
make
from no,
music?
Hold on. Saucy Santana is not from no damn DC, Jeannie Miles. Never. Now, let's be clear. There's people of all walks of life in DC. We ain't gonna fake in front like.
Listen, back in the go-go days, DC had them boys.
Back in the original hip hop days, they had them boys too.
Who?
New York.
Who?
African Bambaataa and them.
We don't claim them.
Hold on, nah. Don't get the.
We don't claim him.
He said, well, we don't. You was Mo. You was breakdancing. Planet Rock is the soul shop. Talk about we don't claim him. Don't do it. Reconsider. Read some literature. But shout out to all my folks in NYC. Shout out to all my peoples in New York. Right. They had whole discos. Look, Paul. shout out to my folks in DC though. I mean, in NYC, and of course, shout out to my folks in DC, the DMV area, and all surrounding areas. Shout out to all 50 of them. Feel poverty lock. Anyway, Mo must have spent out of control again, ladies and gentlemen. So let me change up the lituation. It's time to come up off anyway. I didn't gave y'all more than 45 extra. I didn't gave y'all more than 45 extras. All them babbers. That's that part. Anywho, there's people of all walks of life from everywhere. Shout out to whatever you're doing and whoever you're doing it with. That part. Mo is bugged out. Shout out to the homie Mo. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta get up out of here. Everything has been pushed back. So I pause. So I got to get to it. Like I know how to do it. You feel me? And get up off of here. Smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose. With purpose. Happy family. On purpose. I'm not anti you on purpose. Until that day. One big happy family. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come back again. Hey. Tell a friend, tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Phi Speaks. Hey. If anybody wants to be a moderator, hit my DM and let me know, because I got to send you over something to read. And once you agree to that, I'll make you a moderator too. Period. GMG. I'm up off of here, y'all. Y'all be blessed. I got to go get to the bag. I'm out. Peace.